wanted the young people that come into the program to understand that it have people willing to give them a second chance to make a first impression.
Okay.
Right?
Well said.
So it got me to thinking. A lot of these programs, we've been trying to figure out why the youths may not be attracted to some of these programs that exist and the opportunities that come with it. And I'm thinking maybe that's because you need a certificate of character.
All right.
And once you cannot get that certificate of good character, you know that whatever you might have in your past, whatever little stain, it really stays with you, and it stops you from entering into certain opportunities then that might be available.
Well, I have a different view on that.
You have a different view on that.
Because certificate of character does not mean that you're not in a life of crime.
I agree.
Because you'll be flying under the radar for a number of years and you wouldn't be caught.
And you wouldn't be caught, yeah.
Right? And if you don't be caught, you don't have that red writing on the back of the certificate of character stating what were the breaches of whatever it is to get this case.
Right.
Right? So it doesn't tell you anything really. It's just a small buffer to people who are considered, how to put it. Okay, you go on your tussle with the police. They come to arrest you with your car, you're flying higher, wherever the case may be, and they come and they throw you to the ground, wherever, give you a case for resisting arrest, and you know the famous three, resisting arrest, obscene language, and right, the famous three in the city, right? Obscene language, resisting arrest. And I can't remember the next one. That third one, right? There's always hit you with that, and that is procedural, right? It is what it is, and that goes on your record.
Okay.
And you know how I know that? I know that based on TTRS, you having to have a COC.
Okay.
Having to have a COC to join the program, a valid COC, right? It does not tell you that you are in a life of crime or nothing, because if you didn't get a case, you wouldn't have anything to be afraid of. But it's a small buffer, at least knowing the type of character you are, kind of thing, right? So where that is concerned, that is fine. But Roger is doing his piece. I am wondering why. I have brought two suggestions to the government. One that I brought to Kamala Prasad sister, that she immediately put me on to Tanku.
Right.
And Tanku say going on Senator, wherever the project down in the
right,
West.
yeah.
Right? Those are generation money generating and US. Most important, US for the country. In that the first phase of the project, you're getting $2 billion from the government alone. They ain't talking about nothing else. Just fueling ships and getting ships with low sulfur diesel and all them sort of issues.
Yeah.
That is just fueling the largest gas station in the Caribbean. That is how we term the project.
Right.
Right? And things like the other one is I'm trying to remember the other one. I brought another one to the government, but they told me at the time that I couldn't get it in the budget, wherever the case may be. So the budget coming wrong again, and no traction on that issue. And that peninsula there can create about 15,000 jobs down that side, right? Because all kind of people you're dealing with. You're dealing with people with boutiques, there for sale, food, fish fry business. Wardens going down there and working, trucks going down there and working, booths to get information are working, all the different events you have to have different people assigned to them, all of the kayak center there, that just sitting down there just rocking back, you know what I mean?
Well, if it's been acknowledged, we'll see where they go with it.
Well, I don't know if we're going anywhere with it.
But that's a project that's going to take time. But what I'm saying is, in terms of where we are right now, we've been looking at, I've been looking at the crime situation.
Yeah.
The gangs, the 6, 7, 8, and 9s.
Right.
Right? Mm-hmm. I'm looking at the headlines. I'm not seeing gang-related killings. or shootings, right? We
Well,
seen some robbery and thing going on, right?
Yeah.
We see an home invasion still taking place, armed robbery, wherever. But we're not seeing gang war like what we were seeing before.
No, well,
Right.
they're going on peace.
So what? Well,
And that is
well,
basically
But-
crimes of opportunity.
right. But what I'm saying is, the course that he's opened up in his constituency, that is Tuna Puna.
Right. That's
Right.
supposed to embrace a certain or capture a certain
Demographic
catchment
or
in the area, in his area.
or right. So my point is, when we look at opportunities and job opportunities, right? There are many ways to earn $1.
Right.
Barbering and hairdressing is actually a very sustainable career.
Well, yeah.
I was thinking back. I remember when I was like in Standard 5, Form 1, it was $10 a haircut.
Yep.
You go by the barber, they cut your hair $10.
That house are here in town that
Uh-huh.
employed barbers back in the day.
Yeah.
Right? Almost every barber and hairdresser in town now came from house here.
Right, and they making up. They have a
And they've been
sustainable living.
they've been renting places, and they've been adding to the GDP in terms of getting into the rentals, to the to expanding. Then your children coming up under you may want to learn the trade, and they come and they bobbing and weaving in the store, wherever. And next thing they end up, cause I had a friend who she was selling trinkets and doing hair and them kind of thing.
Right.
And her daughter came and but unfortunately her daughter died. a
Sorry
little
to hear
while,
that.
Right? But she was following in her mother's footsteps. And she and all come from house here. Right?
Right.
That oh God, I forget the woman. I find out forgetting plenty these days, boy.
Oh gosh, that is Genko.
I find out forgetting plenty these days.
Genko for you. No, but I mean, look, barbers now, $10, $20 back whenever, right? And I talking about that when I had here.
Now it's $100 a haircut.
It's $150 and I can't think for a haircut now,
Yeah.
And you had a tip.
My
And men getting tip too.
My barber is still $50. I don't know why he made it at $50, but
By appointment?
yeah, he by appointment. Yeah,
$50 with the appointment?
yeah.
Haircut,
Every day.
that's what, haircut and mark?
Yeah, but he just have like 20 people on average every day,
But look at that. Guys,
except Sunday.
right, 20 by 50.
Yeah.
$1,000 for the day.
Yeah,
Right? So when I saw the initiative, I was like, that's a good way for fellas to make a little change. Yeah. And then, well, Roger was saying in the video, he was saying, these guys, everybody, every class, we're trying to teach you as a team, not a gang.
right,
Right? And as a team, you could open up your own barber shop.
right.
Now, I am hoping, there's the point I was coming to. It's a terrific initiative, but I'm hoping that when they develop these skills, right, what they need to do now, the government, is if you have a group of young people that are interested in that line of work, and you are creating not employees but entrepreneurs, because a barber is his own boss.
Well, yeah,
Correct?
yeah, and he has the opportunity to rent stations and so on.
Right.
Also
And he has the opportunity to rent out to other, right.
So if you have 4 other chairs, you have 4 other
You
barbers.
have 4 other barbers.
Or you have 3 barbers and 1 nail tech down in a corner. with
And
a
nail
screen
tech, all these
kinda
little
thing,
things,
yeah.
right. So there's the opportunity to rent out and whatever.
Right.
So I'm hoping that when the initiative, when you do the course and you get your certificate, because you get a certificate and everything, you can access, there ought to be some small business loan or something to that effect now that can be,
to get you into the
that
field.
give you the startup.
Because esthetician also too is also a very interesting course about facials and hair.
It's the next thing to women.
and all these different things. Yeah.
You see price up wigs and
Yeah.
nails and
$1,500
eyebrow and all kind of thing.
All kind of mad
These
things.
women and them not real out here again.
Yeah, they're different.
It's all kind of parts they come in with,
Yeah,
They're like Lego now, Hey, before I get myself in trouble, let me just take the first break. Let me pay the bills. You'll come back and take some calls. But look, I think it's a great initiative. And I was making a point this morning where I was saying I cannot remember, for all the talk they was talk about the man, I cannot remember a Minister of National Security as it was. It's Homeland Security now.
Tisha, remember the hairdresser.
All right.
Tisha was one of the biggest hairdressers in town at one time.
At one time.
She came from Hausa here, but she established such a big with most of the young hair technicians came from under Tisha.
Okay.
Because she was one of the oldest in the hairdressing
In the hairdressing thing.
Yeah, she was one of the oldest.
All right.
And most of them left from Hosa here and went by her and then branch off into their own thing. So most of the young hairdressers now would have learned from people like Tisha and others.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, my thing is, I cannot remember a national security minister. Right? Because we just talk about crime and where crime is and how we want to have an effect on crime, right?
Right.
I cannot recall any. Maybe, and I going as far back as Martin Joseph, come straight up the road or whomever, right? That took a hands-on approach dealing with youth men in the community, one-on-one, face-to-face, mano-y-mano, dealing with them on that level then.
Right.
I can't remember any national security minister or...
He is suited for that. Remember
I can't remember any one of them.
That I wanted him to be something under youth ministry kind of thing.
Yes.
So this is the kind of interventions that he would make that would make a difference because he's a roots man. He's an everyday man, so...
But we will talk to him soon enough, eh?
It would sell, so...
Yo, let me know by today, but we will talk to him soon enough. But I think it's a great initiative and it's a way, and that's what you expect from an MP, not so? That's how an MP supposed to be.
Well...
In the community. No, I know, you have ministerial role and then...
The uptown role when you're a minister and thing, it does be, right?
But there are certain ministers that could handle that kind of... You see, for me, when you hold a position in government, right? When you are a minister, people just talk all kind of thing. Oh God, and they go talk about all behind your back. When they see you in person, is hello, how you going with a nice smile?
I want a
gosh,
picture.
yes, and they want okay, a picture.
Yeah.
Like Trinidadian people for you, right? Nice.
They like them kind of
so that's how we just operate, right? So there is still a very important aspect of respect.
It's not his role to be doing that, but you are commended for doing that. For standing out among others.
Right, but my thing is, in this government, or even the PNM, past or present or whatever, or even the partnership, I could only think of probably 4 people capable of getting down on the ground, dealing with youths. 5, dealing with young people in the area, in at-risk areas, talking to them, being side by side, one-on-one with them, very present in these initiatives. Roger is one, Anil Roberts is another.
Yeah, well, Anil doesn't make his...
Right. David Naked is one. Naked could do it too. He been doing it with the Football League up in the East-West Corridor. I think Philip Alexander could do that too. Right? And Jolene John.
Yeah.
I think Jolene has that, she had that kind of charisma too.
Savvy,
and she grassroots and she ain't afraid to talk that Tobagonian twang to you. You understand? If you're out of line. Outside of those 5 people, right? Who would you say in the government have that kind of character? Those characteristics that could
the
get
government now?
Who is MPs or ministers right now, or even the opposition? I can recall Stuart Young, like I tell all you, when Stuart Young learned to dance in time, all you come and check me back, right? All you talking about Stuart Young to the PNM. Right? He can't even hold a rhythm. Right? Far less for get on the ground and deal with youths and things in at-risk areas. Right?
Just a misfit.
You're
just
telling
a
me?
Misfit.
Right? So Fitzgerald Hines, I can't remember him doing it. I can't remember Martin Joseph on that level. I can't remember none of them. Even Alfonso and them fellas and them under partnership. I can't remember Carl Alfonso and them going down on the ground and in the community with the youths, dealing with them on a one-to-one level now.
Right.
So outside of those 5 people, anybody come to mind for you? Think good, eh? Can't see Lacrambodo doing that.
No, forget that.
Right.
Forget that.
I can't see... Who else?
Be doing that, boy.
Can't see Sturge doing that.
I can see Khadija doing that.
You know some people throw that name to me, Khadija.
Yeah, Khadija could do it.
You feel so?
Khadija is as rootsy as
grassrootsy as it comes.
as
All right, let me add that to the
rootsy as
list.
it
That's 6.
Yeah.
Who else?
Who else, boy?
Who else on our grassroots appeal? Dominic? No, Dominic Smith can't do that. Right.
Nope.
All right, good. Yes, we boy, but yeah, be being real.
He too uptown for that.
Right. What about Elder?
Yeah, I can see Elder.
You can see Elder doing that.
Yeah.
All right. So
I can see Kiza doing
Clyde
that.
Elder. Who?
I can see Kiza doing that too.
Kiza?
Yeah.
Who Kiza?
Ernesto Kizo.
Oh,
Ernesto
Kiza, right. Well, we know Sakura out there running. Forget
Oh
it.
God,
Right.
oh God. Rest with that. Go and see boy you pump on them and cool it, bro. Go and see boy you pump on them down in they go there. Go to the gas station see you know.
Vandana? Yeah, I know that. I can't see Vandana doing that. She good.
Yeah,
but
she
to
not-
get to at-risk youths and deal with them one-on-one like that, I can't see that.
No.
Community on a different level of community initiative, something sure.
I can't see Penny doing it either.
Well, right. I can't see Penny.
I can't see Camille doing it either.
No. What about Marvin? Marvelous Marva.
Boy,
Think Marva could do that? Dominic
I wonder
Romain,
if we could move people like that.
Hans Devine.
Hans I could see doing it because he was
What
a
about
DJ,
Kareem?
so he had that kind of. Kareem has been doing it.
Okay.
Kareem has been doing it. With jump high, jump low.
Yeah.
He has
been doing it.
You know what I mean?
Well, forget Skeet Scotland.
What's Scotty?
Yeah,
Forget
he
that.
a bicycle cool pot man, forget
Yeah,
it.
he too uptown.
Yeah.
Who else?
Well, see, I feel better, boy. Who grassroots enough, boy? Who's our grassroots man, boy?
Who's that
Or
grassroots
woman.
man, boy?
Over on that
Now
side.
take off the jacket and go out and
Forget
and
Simon,
work with
you know,
the
break
people
on
that-
them fellas and them. Forget them. Waste our time.
Too uptown.
Too uptown. Forget them.
Boy, don't want to see them.
It's not, I mean, it have few.
Yeah, they have very few.
It have very few. You understand what I'm saying? So,
few.
I just think it's
Call me Mood.
listen, we come back after this.
Call me Mood.
Protect yourself from electric shock or death before
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stephan and Mr X. Fearless talk and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
The excitement of world football ignites with the final VAR. Victories, analysis, reviews, the goals, the calls, the experts are on the ball. The final VAR, live on Thursdays from 8:30 p.m. on TTT and TTT Live Online, starting June 11th.
From July 16th to August 1st, Tobago comes alive with its greatest celebration of culture, history, and tradition, the Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Talk City 91.1 FM invites you to journey with us as we discover the people, places, and stories behind this remarkable festival. Here's today's feature.
The Tobago Heritage Festival is much more than a series of cultural shows. It is Tobago's largest annual celebration of history, traditions, and community spirit. Created in the mid-1980s to preserve the island's unique customs, the festival brings Tobago's past to life through music, dance, storytelling, food, and folklore. Unlike many festivals that take place in one location, the Tobago Heritage Festival spreads across villages throughout the island. Each community proudly presents its own traditions, giving visitors an authentic look at Tobagonian life and culture. This year's festival runs from July 16th to August 1st, 2026, celebrating the importance of community, togetherness, and cultural identity. The Tobago Heritage Festival 2026, keeping Tobago's rich heritage alive for future generations.
Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Let we tell the whole story.
Bruh, you know, I have a bone to pick with you, eh? You still supporting that side, girl? Obviously, till the day I die.
But you really think they could win our title again?
You do know we are the defending champions. We have a player that's going to have a fairy tale ending. You do know that we come with a lot of experience and a whole bunch of youngsters.
Yeah, but sentiments don't win your World Cups.
You know what? I'm not having this with you right now. I'll see you on the final bar.
Catch all the action on the Final VAR right here on TTT and TTT Live online from 8:30 p.m. starting Thursday, 11 June 2026.
From July 16th to August 1st, Tobago comes alive with its greatest celebration of culture, history, and tradition, the Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Talk City 91.1 FM invites you to journey with us as we discover the people, places, and stories behind this remarkable festival. Here's today's feature.
Some story.
Remind you guys, take the football with you. Get a brand new Samsung A07 or A06 for just $129 when you sign up for a Digicel My Choice postpaid plan. Stay connected with more data and never miss a match day moment. Visit your nearest Digicel store today. And the chance, the tension, the celebrations, the heartbreak, like what France felt yesterday. This is what the finals are all about. Digicel and TTT Limited Media Network present Game On, the finale, the ultimate football watch party experience. Join us Sunday, July 19th, 1 p.m. at the Mecca, 11A Maraval Road, Newtown. Huge screens, giveaways, entertainment, a premium bar, and unbeatable football vibes. Admission is absolutely free. Get your access pass via Island e-tickets, and no coolers or glass bottles allowed there. All right. For more details, stay locked into the TTT Limited Media Network, Suite 100.1, Next 99.1, and Talk City 91.1 FM. Game On, the finale. Don't just watch it, experience it. And this is powered by Digicel, Creamery Novelties, Jade Monkey Bar Tobago, Campari, Magnum, Stamina Energy, Blue Waters, Cafe Barista, Da Castello Prosecco, Stoli Vodka, Allegra, and the TTT Limited Media Network. All right. Hello, good morning. Where's that? Oh, gosh. Yeah, morning, yeah.
Morning, Stephan and Mr X.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
That guy
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading?
Dominic Romain, he could do that?
Yes.
Okay.
He's a roots man.
He's a roots man. All right.
Yeah,
Dominic
man on the
Romain.
ground. Mm-hmm.
All right, cool, man.
Yeah.
But you think we need more politicians like that?
Well,
You think it is see a member enough?
well, he's a guy, you see him on the ground, but in my case, I don't see.
All right.
My MP.
Who's your MP?
I can't even remember her name. Mm-hmm.
What area you live in?
Point up here. Claxton Bay.
Point up here, Claxton Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Claxton Bay, who's that boy?
And you know it's a her.
Yeah.
You know it's a her.
But you know it's a her. It's a she.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
bye.
We'll see if we can remember. We'll see if we can.
I am thinking that you don't hit the nail and he hit it, but we'll talk about that.
Yeah. Morning.
Hello, good day.
Hi, good morning, gentlemen.
Yes, I go ahead.
Well, boy, I am not surprised that Roger Alexander doing what he is doing. Because if he is watched beyond the tape, for years he's been advocating that kind of thing.
Right.
And he has the opportunity, so he's going ahead and doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And people just cry down this man for all kind of stupidness. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
that's right,
something.
that's
This
right,
man
that's right,
know how to talk to people and when to talk to people.
But you have to admit he does bring you
Yeah.
into
You know,
this, eh?
when you talking to then people on CSC3 and they come in and do this question, he know to answer them.
He gonna give them a stupid answer.
So
What
start
about do
thinking
answer
that.
at all?
The next thing is this fellow who yesterday talked about on the news on the morning show I was talking about yesterday. He have a beef with Alexander. I don't know what kind of sense for him to say why. Every morning this man had a short job. He don't call him, but he short job. I know what he's talking about.
Who is this?
Boy, you remember that I stand in Marlon Brando? But he pushed him with that fellow.
Tiff.
Oh, all right.
And he used to be on the show with him. He hosted the show with him. And I can't understand why he just every single morning.
Hopkins is
When he
Marlon
pick up
Hopkins
the
he's talking about.
express, it's
All
some
right.
stupid talk about him, man.
Well, all right,
So
no
they
problem.
can't think. Anyway, Argentina this evening, I mean, my two side mission, but I prefer Argentina.
Yeah, they need two side man. There's Argentina, England. Hey, bro, you back in Argentina. We're going to remember you tomorrow. All right, no problem.
Chippiness.
You back in Argentina. Two countries are totally... caller, hold on.
Morning.
All right, let me take the call on. Yeah, morning.
Yeah, gentlemen, morning.
Yes, I.
Stephan and Mr X. Stephan, to the question you raised about this morning, the only PNM minister I could think about was grassroots show, was the late DC Maurice Marshall.
Yeah,
I ain't think about no other PNM.
But he ain't wrong. He ain't wrong.
Yeah,
So
but he did a long time.
He did a long time.
He did since I young.
He was a man on the ground.
But you're telling me it's not nobody. You're telling nobody in this.
He did since I young. We are going out here.
So wait, Hans.
Since I a little fella, he did. That was my PE teacher in school in Trinity Junior.
But the man resurrect him, He resurrect him. He say he can't take a going up here.
But that's the only one I know about. All the rest are pure waste of time.
All right, and you from Diego Martin, right?
I can't ask you. Most member of parliament seat only.
All right,
okay.
All right, don't see.
That's the hard of Hector DC.
In 2018 when he had the flood.
Yeah, Hector.
In 2018 when he had the flood.
All right.
Rowley going and get hamper to the retreat.
Yes, why?
He go down in Covine and then place
he don't go there.
he give it hamper to the retreat.
We go in there for morning.
Morning, Stephan. Morning, Mr X.
Morning, dear.
Morning.
My pick, Rootsy, when you talk about Rootsy,
Yeah.
Jolene John.
Yeah, I think so. Jolene John is a
When I
root
tell you Rootsy.
She just talk to you, so.
I'm not asking you, telling you what I know.
Right.
Rootsy.
So you see nobody in the PNM who have a kind of grassroots vibes?
Let me tell you, I've been honest. Kareem, you know, but you have to change your attitude.
All right, no problem.
Sorry, but you have to change your attitude.
Yeah, but he been doing what he been doing for the longest while, so
And,
I will give him his props.
Hans start to get, I'm being honest.
Who that?
Hans start to get,
Hans.
He start to get too fruity.
He got fruity.
I know that.
All right, no problem.
Get too fruity.
He was always fruity. There's nothing new.
She said Hans started to get fruity.
Yes. But coming back to nobody's comment about the Hydra, right? About cutting them off, right? He was stating that, you try to get the activists on your side, right?
Right.
So in order to get them, you see like them 6 people you mentioned it? Give each one of them a project to go into their constituencies and lift it up.
And uplift the company, yeah.
But get involved in it.
That's why you know bring our next element there. You bring the activist element.
Yeah.
And it have politicians who need activists because they're just not grounded. They're not rooted. They don't have grassroots finish.
Right, lovely.
Morning. So they need activists.
Yeah, morning, brothers.
Yes,
morning.
Yeah, the Claxton Bay MPs Hanson Narayan.
Hanson Narayan Singh, what him?
Oh, that's the Claxton
That is
Bay.
the Claxton Bay, man,
MP.
yeah. And,
Okay.
Boy, that small band of Maxi for PNM, all I can see, there's no roots man in that small band, boy, that small Maxi. There's no roots man in that small Maxi at all.
That's small Maxi?
That's small Maxi. What's the name of Parliament?
12, 13.
That's the ground is Rudy by Munilal.
Aye, cool.
Yeah.
Munilal, what about Munilal? All right, thanks, yeah.
Munilal does need activists to activate.
That man
He does need activists to activate.
That one mash up there, no?
But he good at that.
The man said, Pierre was a small Maxi.
Yeah,
a small Maxi, this whole 12. No, boy.
So you didn't see that way? You didn't see that way all the time?
No, I never look at it
A small red band.
Oh, no, don't do it at
A small red band, that's all I know.
No, boy.
Small Maxi now.
Yeah, the small
Maxi, boy. Yeah. We go borrow that. Morning.
Hello, good day.
Yeah, morning, fellas. I think our grassroots man, who are still doing plenty for the area is Devish Maharaj.
Devish. Well,
excellent.
Devish has been doing... St. Joseph. I think he's got plenty initiatives he's trying to do.
All right, but okay. Community. But hold on. He have initiatives, right? Great initiatives. Because I know he does do a feeding thing in Port of Spain, right?
He's another one with activists. Activists are activate for him.
But can he move at-risk youths in our community, grassroots people in our community, can he move them?
Yeah, to a different place.
To a different place.
Nah, but in that case, I don't believe so.
No.
That's what I say.
No, but he have activists around him will make it happen.
Capable of doing it.
Will make it happen for
They'll
him.
make the connection.
Yeah.
Right, thanks, man.
Yeah.
But you see, that's why
Munilal to have real activists too. He know to energize the activists to go out there and give.
To go out and get it done.
Yeah, but like to actually move youths and that. And
can't do that.
I know he game.
That is not his game. You see, that's the thing, You see, we're hearing... it's interesting you're bringing the activists in the conversation, eh?
No,
because from the activist standpoint, right, you have politicians. They're going up in office, they're going to these constituencies, they're looking to win a seat, right? But in order to win the seat, you need activists in the area, right?
And then interest and ideologies,
right? But when you win your seat, because of do not underestimate the grassroots
he have been
power.
Nobody has been saying that for the longest while. You have to be able to cut off the hydra, and in order to do that, you need the activists to get that pumping.
To get it pumping, but more to that, they also have to be rewarded.
Well,
that's
yeah.
The next element here.
Yes.
Morning.
Morning, Mr. Reese and Mr. X.
Yes.
Yes, I can't bring any MP to mind basically because I'm not around in that sector really. But in my studies in terms of politics, right? Political socialization was a big thing back in the 80s. Then we end up with a breed of politicians that didn't practice it at all. In that you start with the little kids on the ground, and once you are seen among them, they remember that for life. And you can know, no matter what the media say, right? They could now always look back to, hey, I remember, let me give you an example, that Tanti-Cams give us computers.
Right.
It's something that isn't practiced. And I was smiling when you made the comment about Mr. Alexander and his program. Right? And that came back to my mind that it isn't something practiced, and it will be a good thing to see that if the period that politicians on a whole start that political socialization.
All right, cool. Yeah, man. That's the next aspect of it. Thanks a lot.
Give those 6 MPs, give them 6 MPs
right.
a project for the new budget coming up here, right?
Right.
Where they are able to empower their activists, right? Different programs, different interventions into youth's lives kind of thing.
Right.
And get each one of them to coalesce around the government in terms of getting things done, right? Because it's not just about sitting down in office and parliament, and it's not about that.
Well, to the last caller's point, he mentioned something. Politician and socializing. Socializing with the people within your community. Not just you have a day in office.
Yeah, well,
and people come and see and they
she should realize
see everybody problem and that kind of thing.
Well, she should realize that those 6 MPs that we have identified are the people that can walk the ground.
Yes.
Right, and get rid of the looseness. Okay, the book drives, them kind of thing,
have
right?
A book drive coming up, yeah.
Uniform drives,
all these
to
things,
get things going. Courses. For the downtrodden.
For the downtrodden, yeah.
You know, and get them involved in things, because it's not just about 5 O-levels.
Correct. Hold that thought right there. Morning.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Devish Maharaj have the ability, I think.
You think he has the ability to do that, to change a community?
Yes, because I'll tell you something.
Or the mindset?
He does have a soup kitchen in Arangwes every...
I know.
He had all them together.
Yeah, go ahead, caller.
Carefully. More than 10 years now from the Abercrombie Street Center, the Deeside Center, they have been feeding people on the street, distributors.
Yep.
And they have been doing that for years. I mean, I have a little thing about the man because...
Well, give him powers to advance that cause, you know, and be able to help people who don't have the means to help themselves. That is the way you break the hydra. You have to get in.
All that too, I agree with you. And another thing too, I hope that things could work out for you with that project. Remember they call you and tell you I admire that project?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that is a fantastic. I wish you all the best, man, because I have my little ideas too, but, my thing is mobility.
I driving down there the night to go to a boat ride, and I watching down there. It had no ATM, it had bush growing up on the Royal Bank, all kind of mad thing. Yeah. Down there quiet as a lamb, not a word, not a song. Nobody riding no bike, nobody running the trails, nobody nothing doing. The only thing that get is mountain bike on a Saturday and Sunday down on Macreep side.
On the weekends they just have riding. I don't know why these fellas ain't send this thing yet, There's people and ask them for me now. Right? Tell them we have it here in the over on this side. All right, we got the 10 o'clock news coming up in less than a minute. All right? So we're going to get to the 10 o'clock news. You know what we're going to do? I want to find out from the people this morning. I think Wednesdays we will move away from the naughtiness and we go deal with business, the people business. Right? So whatever concerns you have, whether it is in your personal business, whether it is to do, I know Andy Williams and they were carrying on a conversation based around pension and people having problems to access a pension. But whatever issues you have in your community and you need it fixed and whatever community you reside in, I think we could make Wednesdays that kind of morning where we could really touch base with the people in the communities. Those of you who want to share the shortcomings of your community and what you would like to see improved in your community, we could do that this morning. Instead of sharing
in the absence of these programs, these makeshift programs that was running racket and whatever, flip the whole game and get these 6 people in their respective communities doing different things.
Yeah, but then you had to expand it beyond those.
Well, you had to expand it, but it's starting somewhere. You start with the 6 MPs who they are strong, because she knows very well that there are people in she ministry that can't talk. And can. She knows exactly what
they can't move anybody.
She no mad man.
They can't move anybody. You see, that was the beauty of Obama. And Trump too.
Yeah.
Is that they could move people to action.
Right.
Obama would have been a better orator. Trump have his own style. Right? Biden not so much. But I'm talking about internationally.
Right.
Locally, that was the difference between Manning, Pandey, and then somebody like I want to call nobody name and they get the horrors. But let me just say, we could say is a normal politician in Trinidad and Tobago.
Amy Brong.
All right. Amy Brong is a perfect example. Amy Brong cannot, neither Penny.
Cannot move nobody to action. They cannot move anybody to action.
And whether they like him or not, Rowley was a damn good orator. So
regardless of what,
he was
a good orator. Manning was a good orator. All the other prime ministers,
these fellas will exist morning, you know.
With that,
like they want me to do a special naughty corner for them. They send back yesterday news.
Oh God.
I have yesterday news. That's the only one coming up, but they send back yesterday news. They send yesterday news again for today. Tell them it's saying the 14th. Yeah. Right. So we'll continue to take phone calls because sometimes we don't take enough calls on the program, but I would really like to hear from the population. And we had to try to.
The 15 somewhere. So let's refresh.
Refresh.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to refresh.
Yeah.
Let me refresh here.
Yeah.
So now that it's late, it's in we, I'm telling you, I don't know what they're talking about. Boom, bang. Oh, look at right there, yes.
Right, nice.
It now come up.
Yeah.
Oh, they go tell me it was late with it, eh?
Yeah. You know that.
It's on time, All right, here comes the 10 o'clock news, and we will return to the discussion after.
Good morning. I'm Mary-Therese Bernard.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stephan and Mr X. Fearless talk and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
The excitement of world football ignites with the final VAR. Victories, analysis, reviews, the goals, the calls, the experts are on the ball. The final VAR, live on Thursdays from 8:30 p.m. on TTT and TTT Live Online, starting June 11th.
From July 16th to August 1st, Tobago comes alive with its greatest celebration of culture, history, and tradition, the Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Talk City 91.1 FM invites you to journey with us as we discover the people, places, and stories behind this remarkable festival. Here's today's feature.
The Tobago Heritage Festival is much more than a series of cultural shows. It is Tobago's largest annual celebration of history, traditions, and community spirit. Created in the mid-1980s to preserve the island's unique customs, the festival brings Tobago's past to life through music, dance, storytelling, food, and folklore. Unlike many festivals that take place in one location, the Tobago Heritage Festival spreads across villages throughout the island. Each community proudly presents its own traditions, giving visitors an authentic look at Tobagonian life and culture. This year's festival runs from July 16th to August 1st, 2026, celebrating the importance of community, togetherness, and cultural identity. The Tobago Heritage Festival 2026, keeping Tobago's rich heritage alive for future generations.
Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Let we tell the whole story.
You know, I have a bone to pick with you. You still supporting that side, girl?
Obviously, till the day I die.
But you really think they could win our title again?
You do know we are the defending champions. We have a player that's going to have a fairy tale ending. You do know that we come with a lot of experience and a whole bunch of youngsters.
Yeah, but sentiments don't win your World Cups.
You know what? I'm not having this with you right now. I'll see you on the final VAR.
Catch all the action on the final VAR right here on TTT and TTT Live Online from 8:30 p.m. starting Thursday, 11 June 2026.
From July 16th to August 1st, Tobago comes alive with its greatest celebration of culture, history, and tradition, the Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Talk City 91.1 FM invites you to journey with us as we discover the people, places, and stories behind this remarkable festival. Here's today's feature.
Some stories are written in books. Others live in the hearts and memories of a people. One of Tobago's most famous folk legends is that of Gangang Sara, a mysterious African woman said to have flown across the Atlantic and settled in the village of Golden Lane. According to the legend, she possessed the power of flight, but after living in Tobago and eating salt, she lost her ability to return home. Her story has been passed down through generations and remains one of the island's most treasured pieces of folklore. During the Tobago Heritage Festival.
If every child is a blessing from Jah, then why we only keep letting them fall down? Hear the cry of the fathers tonight. Another candle burning in the dark, another young life gone before them start. Mothers crying tears up on the streets, wrapped in their dead daughters' bed sheets. We losing future doctors every day, little children taken far away. Future leaders buried in the ground, and the nation still asks where we went wrong. How much more must we endure before we stand and secure the innocent ones who we adore? Protect the children, save the youths, stand up together and defend the truth. So many innocent lives been lost, too many families paying the cost. Protect the children, hear them cry, no more excuse, no alibi. The future belongs to every boy and girl. They are the diamonds of this world. Society, we feel them in every way. Too much neglect in these modern days. Parents must guard what Jah provide. Keep the youth them safe right by your side. Government, hear what the people say. We need more protection like yesterday. Police and ministers, you can do much more to stop the monsters outside the people's home. How much more must we endure before we stand and secure the innocent ones we adore? Protect the children, save the youths, stand up together and defend the truth. So many innocent lives been lost, too many families paying the cost. Protect the children, hear them cry, no more excuse, no alibi. The future belongs to every boy and girl. They are the diamonds of this world, cause every child deserves the right to grow. Shine their light and let their talent show. No pain, no fear, no violence, no crime. We have to stop this madness now. This time the laws of justice we must apply to all those who want to defile the child. And we're gonna make the lion them raw, raw, raw. We won't take this anymore. Protect the children, save the youths, stand up together and defend the truth. So many innocent lives been lost, too many families paying the cost. Protect the children, hear them cry, no more excuse, no alibi. The future belongs to every boy and girl. They are the diamonds of this world. Trinidad cry, Tobago crying, the whole community hurting. People them traumatized, look up in the sky, the Angelo them still searching. Stand up for the children. Government, hear what the people say. Stand up for the nation. They are the diamonds of this world.
All right, people, so we're back. We're inside the second hour. I was just reminded just now, yesterday we said, when we were talking about this cabinet note that was circulating, telling people that, you know, Independence Day parade was cancelled and all kind of thing. We said, you know, they got cancelled 2 weeks before independence, but I was thinking emancipation, and I apologize for that. So it's actually 6 weeks away. So I remember somebody from the army, a retiring the army, was telling me that they take about a month to rehearse and all these little things. So they're within that time frame, and Independence Day parade is on, man. All right, the government did clear that up yesterday. They said it was just, it's mischief and misleading, and that's the same thing we said yesterday. Unless you hear something coming out from the Prime Minister stating that anything had been cancelled, then treat it as mischief. And that's how easy propaganda and narratives are created, right? So what they did basically is they took the death threat with the Commissioner of Police and his daughters, and they took that alongside the article with Barry Padarat, with this threat that somehow came out over the weekend. Tie it in and say, well, you see where they're headed, and then take a cabinet note that was withdrawn, although that's a normal thing for a cabinet note to be withdrawn, not unusual at all. And they put all of that together and say they're going to cancel the Independence Day parade. So, you know, I mean, that's just the kind of political mischief that takes place in the politics that we exist in. All right? That was music coming down from King David. He was in studio last week, Friday. And I think it's a terrific song. I think it needs to be heard. And we're going to give him a play every day, man. All right? So a play a day with King David. Now, as we start the second hour, like I said, Brian sharing Olix this morning, I'm very interested to find out, politicians on the whole, right? Politicians or lack of. Let me see if X. I want to make sure I frame this correct, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Because most people, because we could say most by now, because we could hardly identify any grassroots people in politics, like how Roger dealing with youths in his community, like how Anil and Naked and them fellas will do. Because we can hardly identify a significant amount of them. We know, I would have to say the majority of them are not capable and they need activists, which we were saying just now, right?
Well, activists is what turn up the thing,
I know, but hold on, eh? I think the lack of, a lack of politicians or people in politics with the ability to deal on a grassroots level also assisted in the gang culture. Because I think that empowered gang leaders or community leaders, quote unquote, right? because they needed to go into certain communities,
right?
And because they don't have that grassroots appeal, and they're totally disconnected from the grassroots and the ground, they needed sometimes permission from gang leaders to come into the communities,
right?
But that only empowered the gang leaders because, just like we said, when our activists do work, they expect to be rewarded. Well, so when our gangster, when our gang leader, they expect to be rewarded.
The gang leader expect to be rewarded also.
So that all of that is part of the whole problem in the politics,
Yeah.
You understand?
Because when one man getting everything and sharing it out, people just feel they could come at him to get what they want.
Exactly.
So it is, and it's come in different ways. It's coming taxing, it's coming getting the program to run a racket, to get that contract, and these kind of things. So some formula has to be worked out to assist in them getting what they're supposed to get. But
right. And it hurt us more than it helped us.
Yes.
In all of those communities.
Yes. And if you go and do it now, with those 6 people, the same thing going to happen. Because in a time when men having nothing and activists having thing, you know what's going to happen there.
All right.
You know what I mean? You know what's going to happen there. They're going to get cornered.
Yeah, but then okay, given the fact that the activist has to put in a lot of work.
Well, the activist is what does bring the thing alive, right? The ground floor is the activist, whether you like it or not. So it is what it is. Because the Syrian don't go out and vote. The Chinese don't go out and vote.
No.
Well, and them voting making much of a difference anyhow.
Right. They represent a minority.
So is the activists now how to be able to swing it in a certain way? I have some ideas that it could work.
But when they're rewarded, that is par for the course.
Well, yeah, but
they should be rewarded.
The problem is it is not seen like that. That's the problem. It is seen as you get in thing, you get in place, and yeah, that's the other problem. That's the other problem.
They put in the work.
Yeah, but the only way you can defeat the Hydra is by empowering the activists. Because the activists is what the ministers and them need in order to make the thing happen.
Right.
But in that linkage there are plenty spin-offs from that. Right? Because now you're talking about man driving around in car and telling people, hey, don't walk here, boy. Okay, like for instance, the MPOPs program.
Right.
They was down in a certain area and they go. A car pull up, a SUV pull up. All you ain't getting no boy no walk, but all you only have 2 weeks here, you know. Or we go activate. You know what I mean?
Right.
So they pull out your gang and go somewhere else. You can't stay in the area because that's a threat to people's lives.
Right.
Simple things like that is the issue. And when the activists start to get things now, that's where the next problem go start. Because they're going by the activist home or they're sending somebody. That's how the thing does go. That's how the ghetto does flow. Unfortunately.
So what changes that?
But I don't know.
How you changing that?
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't have the formula in my head as to how to get it to work. It could be coming from the activists, but coming straight from government. And himself, it would cause a problem. Like payments and thing, you go to a certain area, a certain MP office or wherever, and get paid and wherever. And it's not under the activists per se, that the activists have control of all the monies and the wherever. But so long the activists have control of the monies, the gangsters coming at you. Coming at you hard. They wouldn't go wrong Alexander.
Well,
they wouldn't go wrong Alexander. Because there are repercussions to that.
I don't think they would go. I don't think they would go around any of the 6 that we just mentioned, because I think they have the personality to de-escalate.
To a point.
You think so? To a point.
To a point. You don't understand how the ghetto is working. The ghetto is a different place, that different place. My gangsters will be coming by my house. One come, I drive in the other day. I meet one sit down on my step. He come and he say, well, we want some work and thing, and I don't know if he can help you to get some work and thing, and whatever. But this one is a mild gangster. He's not a real gangster, but he controlling the area.
All right, so he like...
You know what I mean?
All right.
So he sit down and he tell me earlier what's going on. I don't know if he can help me get some work and little garbage bin contract and whatever. But when they see nothing ain't going on, they ain't come back at me. But I know if things that are go on, they will come back at me hard. Right? Because I'm very influential in my community.
Right.
So... it is what it is. So you have to find the right balance. As I said, they wouldn't go wrong Alexander with that.
Okay.
They wouldn't dare go wrong him with that because they know it has repercussions. But for the others, it will have problems in different areas. And different kinds of problems, because they come in there, extort your business. They do no kind of mad thing.
Right. Well,
to
all of that,
try to disrupt the chain, and on top of that, it have PNM bandit too.
Well, interestingly enough,
that would make the local government look bad.
Why? Okay, but all right. Look at where we are right now, right? Why it is? Has anybody asked the question? Why this peace talk happened, and why we have a peace amongst all these gangs right now?
Well,
why they get quiet?
Let's put it this way: bullets expensive, right? You can have
right.
all the
Go
guns.
ahead.
You can have all the guns in the world. Bullets expensive,
right?
Right. And you can't be going out there and shooting every minute and the bullets running down. That's one. Things hard right now. So the money that you was getting from URP, CPEP, forestry, whatever contract you get, all them kind of thing, wasn't going to buy chili BB.
Right, go ahead.
Right? So when you don't have the leeway,
right,
crimes of opportunity will go up because now a man looking at a man bracelet, a man looking at a man phone, a man looking at petty thing going through a window and taking out some things out of a man's house, or hearing a man have a payroll in the house and he going and deliver to try. So crimes of opportunity like that is going to escalate, which we are seeing now.
So is that not a testament that things working?
I don't know.
Does that not prove that maybe I'm not saying for sure. I'm saying, is that okay? Because here what we know we have, right? We know we in the second state of emergency under this administration, right?
Right.
We know that we have a few less murders than we had last year.
Right.
We know that the border security has been improved.
Well, I don't know, to be honest. Well, I haven't heard anything on that. So I don't know. I don't know if that is a fact.
All right. But we also know that whatever was happening before,
right,
is not happening now. Meaning, a lot of contracts that man used to get through certain programs is not happening.
Free money from the treasury.
Gary Griffith, to his credit, told us on several occasions that state contracts was funding gangs.
Right.
Correct?
Right.
All right. So here we are now.
And they make about 50% profit on a government contract.
Right. All right. I don't see if you try to call me there. I don't know if that's the thing with the interview or whatever.
Oh, okay.
All right. Because I remember we had asked her what's.
Right.
Right. So I'm saying to you, since that has been cut, because I think it took them a while to run out of resources.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So resources start to run low, as you say.
The salt meat bucket full of shells start to get less.
Right. The guns and the ammunition that was flowing into the country. And the drugs.
Well, not so much guns.
Ammunition.
Because you can have gun whole day. Most you could do is pelt it.
Right,
If
but you
don't
had to
have
get,
gun,
you had to get the gun,
bullets.
right, so you had to get the
And
shots.
that
right.
is where the whole crux of the thing lies.
So we know that has been stymied.
Right.
Right? Or at least we have to presume that.
Mm.
So now you sit down there and you can't fight no war.
Right.
Right? Because them fellas ain't coming out to fight war with bottle and big stone.
Well,
Right.
precisely. And you had to have bullets.
So now you say, okay, contract ain't given out.
Mm-hmm.
The boss ain't have nothing to give you.
Right.
Things slow up
To
and dry
feed-
up.
like in Shutters, to feed them, dog them.
Right.
To feed all my dog them.
So what do we do?
Right.
And then now, peace is the order.
Right.
But while peace is the order, fellas still have a little gun. They still have a gun. They mightn't have as much shots as they used to have.
Right.
Right?
So they had to cool it.
No, right. But this is where, like you said, so it appears
Mm-hmm.
that the gang warfare element of crime
Mm-hmm.
has been brought to a halt for now.
A plateau off kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
However, them fellas still in eating because the amount of
that,
jobs
and that
and
is
everything.
why crimes of
Right.
opportunity going up.
So now you have the crimes of opportunity like armed robbery and home invasions, which I wouldn't say going up, but it's been pretty consistent.
Yep.
Right? We haven't really had escalation, right?
Right.
We have had, I saw the article where they're saying, in terms of, what do you call it? Violence and
Right,
murders. There's a
right.
lot of domestic situations, and Alexander was calling for like anger management.
Crimes of passion.
Right, things like that, right? Now, let's be real, crime was the biggest
going on,
problem
yeah.
that we've had, right?
Right.
And for them to go from 600 and something murders in 2024 to where we are right now,
Yeah.
whether it's under a state of emergency, like it or not, I don't feel we're under a state of emergency. Because
Any one less murder is better.
Right, but if you're a law-abiding citizen, it really not affecting you because
Mm.
you said it. You're by the bars pumping, alcohol selling, alcohol drinking, game watching, man jumping up and down,
Yep.
celebrating, right,
Having a
wherever.
good time.
We're in the middle of
Everybody
the World Cup
generally.
and wherever, right? But can we say that what they've done has been effective?
And also, too, we have had over 300 people in PDOs away from the society.
Right. Oh, this is what I asked Alexander to this morning, and we'll have him in studio soon enough, right? Hopefully. We'll see if we get a confirmation today. He did talk to me this morning. Is it because, like, with the program that you have going on, and you have so many young people gravitating towards the program with the barbering and the hairdressing, I say, is that because we have a lot of these gang leaders under PDOs, under detention, and because they lock up, they don't have the influence that they would have had on the outside over these youths?
Well, yeah, it's a time to get in where you fit in.
Right, but what happens when the SOE done?
Well,
it can't be that we're going back to normal play and these fellas back out and all the youths and them who was interested in barbering and hairdressing and whatever start up to lean back over to that side.
Well, it's according to how you consistently apply the judgment in terms of how each one feeding one.
Okay.
You understand? Everything has a timing inside of there.
Mm.
In terms of how long they're out of the system, how much people you could save in the meantime, how much more does
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in
each one feed into one.
Okay.
Right? And after the SOE, I don't know what will happen, basically. Right?
Right.
But I am thinking though that Kamala Prasad Bissessa has made a portion of money within this year going there. That year going there,
I think she
has made a portion of money much more than she expected.
I think she piling it up.
And she piling it up
to let it go.
To let it go during the budget.
I think so.
Right?
Again, I vibe so.
That and all would help the timing of the thing. Because she waited until maybe the budget read and then start a let go thing. If you understand what I'm saying. It's a patience game. In that patience game she could be playing.
Yeah, she ain't jumping the gun. She's
playing her cards real close. And the SOE ends in September.
Just in time for your budget.
Just in time. So I don't know if that is her strategy. We don't know, right? We just are speculating, right? But that could be part of her strategy, and she's going to let it go after the election. after the
because I think
the budget.
I think for the period of time that you have these young guys on this piece, right, on this peace vibes,
right.
If you can, in that period of time before the SOE is over and before you have to release these leaders who obviously has been negatively influential on them,
right.
If within that period of time these fellas get work, sustainable jobs,
right,
it could be hard for a gang leader to pull them back,
right, and it have no sustainable jobs right now, but coming down to the end in here, I think it's going to have that.
Yeah, I think
it's going to have that opportunity for people to get sustainable job, not no NPOPs program and no jokey thing. Real jobs by real people, right?
Right.
And it is not about 5 levels all the time.
Right. It's about skills.
It is about if you have 2 subjects or 3 subjects, you could get into a program based on how to put it, on age.
Yeah, people, we had the play with draw coming up in a minute, but we will take calls as soon as the play with draw is over. We'll open the phone line and take calls. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, by age and work experience, because I got into do my bachelor's program because I had 7 subjects, right? They're all 2s, but nevertheless, but
2, you get more than me.
That did not allow me to go into do my bachelor's program because I didn't have any other safety thing, right? That got me into do my age in the oil field, working in that field for 17 years, got me matriculated to go into do my bachelor's.
All right.
Right? So that worked for me. So I know that with other people, it is not just about 5 levels and 3 levels and all them kind of choppiness.
Yeah,
right?
we know that.
Where I kind of open up the field, because it have people that have less qualifications and more qualifications. When I say less qualification, less CXC, but have degrees.
Correct.
Right? And
Correct.
they would have gotten in based on that kind of scenario. Like we name Kareem.
Right.
Kareem would not have all the requisite qualifications to get into law school.
Right.
But he get a scholarship that allow him to get into law school. And he became a lawyer, because you can't go through a whole lawyer program. Yeah, he became a lawyer. Right? You can't you can't go through the whole of law school and become a lawyer.
I got to play with short to take good luck. Hopefully Andy and Brick all today again.
Good morning. Welcome to the NLCB's 10:30 draw for Wednesday, 15th July, 2026.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stephan and Mr X. Fearless talk and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Ticket Front with Officer Shabadi. Go Beyond Limits with Roland Stewart. Drive Home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
The excitement of world football ignites with the final VAR. Victories, analysis, reviews, the goals, the calls, the experts are on the ball. The final VAR, live on Thursdays from 8:30 p.m. on TTT and TTT Live Online, starting June 11th.
From July 16th to August 1st, Tobago comes alive with its greatest celebration of culture, history, and tradition, the Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Talk City 91.1 FM invites you to journey with us as we discover the people, places, and stories behind this remarkable festival. Here's today's feature.
The Tobago Heritage Festival is much more than a series of cultural shows. It is Tobago's largest annual celebration of history, traditions, and community spirit. Created in the mid-1980s to preserve the island's unique customs, the festival brings Tobago's past to life through music, dance, storytelling, food, and folklore. Unlike many festivals that take place in one location, the Tobago Heritage Festival spreads across villages throughout the island. Each community proudly presents its own traditions, giving visitors an authentic look at Tobagonian life and culture. This year's festival runs from July 16th to August 1st, 2026, celebrating the importance of community, togetherness, and cultural identity. The Tobago Heritage Festival 2026, keeping Tobago's rich heritage alive for future generations.
Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Let we tell the whole story.
You know, I have a bone to pick with you. You still supporting that side, yeah?
Obviously, till the day I die.
But you really think they could win our title again?
You do know we are the defending champions. We have a player that's going to have a fairy tale ending. You do know that we come with a lot of experience and a whole bunch of youngsters.
Yeah, but sentiments don't win your World Cups.
You know what? I'm not having this with you right now. I'll see you on the final VAR.
Catch all the action on the final VAR right here on TTT and TTT Live online from 8:30 p.m. starting Thursday, 11 June 2026.
From July 16th to August 1st, Tobago comes alive with its greatest celebration of culture, history, and tradition. The Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Talk City 91.1 FM invites you to journey with us as we discover the people, places, and stories behind this remarkable festival. Here's today's feature.
Some stories are written in books. Others live in the hearts and memories of a people. One of Tobago's most famous folk legends is that of Gangang Sara, a mysterious African woman said to have flown across the Atlantic and settled in the village of Golden Lane. According to the legend, she possessed the power of flight, but after living in Tobago and eating salt, she lost her ability to return home. Her story has been passed down through generations and remains one of the island's most treasured pieces of folklore. During the Tobago Heritage Festival, visitors gather in Golden Lane to hear the tale brought to life through storytelling and cultural presentations. It is a reminder that heritage is not only found in historical records, but also in the stories people share from one generation to the next. This is Tobago's oral tradition at its finest, and in 2026, Tobago invites you to hear it for yourself.
Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Let we tell the whole story.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Ramala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stephan and Mr X. Fearless talk and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Ticket Front with Officer Shabadi. Go Beyond Limits with Roland Stewart. Drive Home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
The excitement of world football ignites with the final VAR. Victories, analysis, reviews, the goals, the calls, the experts are on the ball. The final VAR, live on Thursdays from 8:30 p.m. on TTT and TTT Live Online, starting June 11th.
From July 16th to August 1st, Tobago comes alive with its greatest celebration of culture, history, and tradition, the Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Talk City 91.1 FM invites you to journey with us as we discover the people, places, and stories behind this remarkable festival. Here's today's feature.
The Tobago Heritage Festival is much more than a series of cultural shows. It is Tobago's largest annual celebration of history, traditions, and community spirit. Created in the mid-1980s to preserve the island's unique customs, the festival brings Tobago's past to life through music, dance, storytelling, food, and folklore. Unlike many festivals that take place in one location, the Tobago Heritage Festival spreads across villages throughout the island. Each community proudly presents its own traditions, giving visitors an authentic look at Tobagonian life and culture. This year's festival runs from July 16th to August 1st, 2026.
20 minutes. We're coming up on 20 minutes away from 11 o'clock. We got 11 o'clock news coming up at the top of the hour. But talk done, predictions made. The final is coming. Digicel and TTT Limited Media Network present Game On, the finale, the ultimate football watch party experience. Catch every moment on massive screens. Enjoy exciting giveaways, live entertainment, and a premium bar available for purchase. And you could join us Sunday, July 19. That is this coming Sunday, 1 p.m. at the Mecca, 11A Marval Road, Newtown, Port of Spain. Admission is absolutely free, but you must secure your exclusive access pass via Island tickets. No coolers or glass bottles allowed. And for more details, you could stay locked into the TTT Limited Media Network, Suite 100.1, Next 99.1, and Talk City 91.1 FM. And it's Game On, the finale. Don't just watch it, experience it. And it's powered by Digicel, Creamery Novelties, Jade Monkey Bar in Tobago, Campari, Magnum, Stamina Energy, Blue Waters, Cafe Barista, Da Castello, Prosecco, Stoli Vodka, Allegra, and the TTT Limited Media Network. So the phone lines are open. We would like you all to join the discussion. All right. And also, if you have noticed things in your community that need a little fix up, or you have any questions as to why something ain't being done, like the people in Santa Rosa, I need to get back to them, I need to find out if they got water, because they said they didn't get water for like 8 days in Santa Rosa. In terms of some messages, somebody saying, Mr. X and Stephan, I listened to you since before the elections, and well, I wasn't here before the elections, but you must use this elsewhere. But anyway, and you're saying since then that if elected, UNC would or should do what they should or would do when they win, and the same thing you're saying now, that they should do. So when will they actually do it? Let me see. Talking about giving the reps a job in the community and that kind of thing. And what happening with FULs? I paid my lawyers to file my appeal to the appeals board, and my lawyer's still waiting.
Well, yeah, but the appeals board is only after they got a letter from the police that stating they rejected it.
Yeah.
So I hope they know what they're doing.
He said he had his provisional already.
He had his provisional already.
Yeah.
And he get blank?
Well, apparently, and then he filed an appeal.
No, you can't. No, you're not supposed
Well,
to.
I presume he must get blank because he's saying I paid my lawyers to file my appeal to the appeals board, and look, he typing again, and my board and my lawyer's still waiting for something new from UNC. And by the way, I had my provisional. I don't understand how UNC coming out with the FUL. That is police. That's nothing to do with UNC. Morning.
Stephan, now you know today.
Yes, darling.
The game is England versus Argentina.
Argentina, that is right.
No, that's not the game. The game is England versus FIFA today.
England versus who?
FIFA. That's the game today.
I didn't catch your last part.
The game today is England versus Argentina.
Right.
But I am saying the game today is England versus FIFA.
Oh, England versus FIFA. Yes,
right.
yes.
Okay.
Understood, but we will put FIFA in the place today.
I hope so. Okay.
All right, darling, no problem. Yes, he's saying that he did get blank. He get blank first and then he appealed. Morning. He get blank and then he appealed it. Yeah, he appealed it. Hello, good morning.
So you had to get blank first.
Morning. Mr. Stephan.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah. The police force have man and woman police. They had a barber shop, you know. The trimming people, I just get trim from them. They train the youth and them. They train to their youth and things, training. Trimming people.
But I show the police youth clubs.
I don't know who it is, but it's a whole other police I see.
All right.
Yeah.
No problem. I think
yeah. Well, police, the trimming and thing, well good.
All right.
They have all the machine.
All right, cool, man.
Yeah, man. But I like Argentina today.
All right, well, you could, nothing wrong with liking.
And I like it Spain yesterday.
Oh, you like
I
Spain
won
yesterday?
500.
Oh, you win 500 yesterday, like in Spain?
Yes.
All right.
The man and them said about who won the bet. I said, well, I have a 500.
Yeah.
You understand?
All right.
Yeah. You understand?
Spend it wisely.
Because everybody is only fans. You understand?
All right, man.
I say, you see that youth man? When they have in Spain, you're going to make them turn water.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yamal talking about, Yamal.
Yeah, all I know is Yamal.
Morning.
Hi, gentlemen. Hi, again.
The fella good, eh?
Yeah.
He show up in this World Cup. Morning. He ain't scored a big goal, but you could see
I
him real deadly.
agree with Mr. X with that, what he's thinking here. So 4 months ago, I was saying the same thing. And the government probably pay enough money to come out in the budget, so there goes some money. Because I can't see the money that you get from the gas.
Yeah.
Prices went up, but they said nothing about that.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good sense of thought. You know? So, Okay.
All right, no problem. What the guy is saying with the FUL, he said, remember, they said it would make it easier for people that once they meet the criteria to acquire the FUL. I think he's talking about through the stand your ground legislation.
No.
Didn't the stand your ground legislation open the door for you to make it easier?
It did not do anything.
No?
It did not do anything of the sort.
Okay, hold on. Let me take this call. Morning.
Morning.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, man?
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, Andy mining that 6 for the last 3 months.
Yeah. The 6 come.
I hope when it come now, he have betted for 50 cents, you know. Because, you know, I know a lady was mining 18. And she sell house, land, all kind of there. When you see the mark play, she win it for about $20. She fall down and there had attack, you know.
Oh,
yeah.
God, hey.
Yeah. Let's say everything goes on with the plans that they want to construct the database and all this kind of thing.
Right.
And most likely that will be, let's say, about 4 years down the road, that will be streamlined and ready to function.
Okay.
You know, we have everybody only looking for means to criticize and come up with all kind of dosages.
Yeah.
But now the Prime Minister says we're talking about sustainable jobs, right?
Yes.
This right now is the most appropriate time for smart thinking people to get aligned to the type of jobs they require and prepare themselves so that when the plant starts operating, you could go when the job opportunity is created and say, look, I have this qualification relating to how cooling systems operate, the maintenance and all these kind of things.
Right.
And saying that related back to the oil industry that we have in Trinidad, we had really in Trinidad and Tobago. You know, if we had a government with foresight at that time, knowing that we have one of the oldest oil energy sector in the world, and the amount of people pass through that, instead of we sending people to other countries to pick apple and grapes and to work on ships like slave and thing in them cruise ship and thing, we could have people leaving this country in droves, going to other countries in the world that started off oil industries and like refineries and things, and be working and coming back, and we would never want to be thinking about US money and in the country. Now we have a couple of people that go to Dubai and different places around the world and things. But we could have used our oil industry as like an apprenticeship school, because I worked nearly 30 years in the oil industry. And you wouldn't believe that everything I learned in technical school and all this kind of thing, only about probably 5% was really applicable outside it. You had to go now. I'm telling you, you had to go and figure out, and once you have good senior people, they will teach you through the system, and you'll get to understand how the whole function operates on a thing. So within about 6 months, like how they used to have the OGT, if we used to take the same youths were spending a certain money on for the program that they're closing down and all kind of thing, you send them guys out, give them the basic safety training and thing, send them out on the platform and let us spend like a rotation of like 2 weeks and for about 6 months, so they'll have a hands-on experience. And then they could probably relate that to whatever qualification, if you want to do instrumentation, mechanical operations and things, and then you will be the perfect candidate now to apply to any part of the world where oil industry. But when you have a John PNM government with people, a historian as the leader, he only talking about slavery and all kind of that, and brainwashing the population. So everybody feel that out. The government has to provide for we rather than we decide that look all these avenues and opportunity that is available. Let me go out there and get ourselves equipped. So I wouldn't be like living in a bunker in Canada, getting jet bite and all kind of thing, picking up land and coming back and boasting that I make $5,000 US for months. You know? So that's things for people to think. And now we have this opportunity that's coming up here. All these idiots, all of a sudden there's this expert in AI technology and all this kind of thing. We had power gen in the middle of the city. That is the same kind of electrical generation they're going to need for down in the bush when they put up that. And nobody didn't talk about, we had power gen in the center of Spain generating and releasing pollutants in the air. Look, now they're talking about something quite down in the bush. And one thing I'm glad, you see the lady, the queen of Pinal, who they say, Kamala could put the highway where she needs to put it. Yeah. Well, she did, and so I know the plan them go build on this. Good morning. Enjoy
No, but yeah, Power Gen was right on the corner from Miami, where I live in now. Power Gen was right in the middle of the capital city.
Yes. No, we weren't talking about that, but that's to tell you how fast technology moving, because data centers and things is something recent. It's not AI is something recent, and it's been moving at such a rate that it's going exponentially forward. So now we could be talking about, but back then, when they had the plan there and they're looking to break it down, and that conversation was nowhere.
That conversation wasn't.
The PNM wasn't talking about that.
And look how Power Gen just disappear,
Well, yeah. Well,
I telling you, I was, I know it went down there, but what I'm saying, the way that they took it down, I remember I just make my drive and I just come by traffic light and swing up right on Coronation Street to drive by next traffic light. And I didn't miss it until about 2 weeks after it was gone, Morning!
Hi, good morning, Stephan and Mr. X.
Morning. Yes, morning.
Yeah, this is a call. I would like the Minister of Cuba South, who is Mr. Barry Padarat. The road, like you're going to Brushing Castle, from off Rivulet Road straight to UTT. That road is so bad. It dig up all over, big holes. People driving in and out, but now you can't drive in and out. It's straight across the road. Students who go to UTT, a guy said when he finished 8 o'clock, they went down in a hole there And the road is, they don't even have street light all over. He said the area is kind of dark here. And then people have to go there, residents, like from Dow Village, Esperanza Village, Basta Hall, Claxton Bay, Savanetta. The road real bad. We pass often on that road. So we would like him to pay attention and don't just throw gravel. The previous works minister used to come and throw gravel, and when rain come, everything wash out and you see back the hole. So if they could come and do some little thing to ease up the situation for that road and the students too. Thank you very much.
All right, no problem. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it has some real bad road, boy. They really had to fix them roads, you know. I was down Mayaro a couple weekends ago, and boy, I went to check a house down in Mayaro. Looking for a place for the Easter weekend next year, no? I don't know if you realize how long that weekend is, eh?
Yeah.
Right? It goes beyond the ordinary long weekend. So I'm looking for a place. I'm looking at some places, and I was looking to rent a little place down Mayaro and get away now, because during those long weekends, I like to get away. If I'm not flying out the country, I like to get away, get out of Port of Spain, and because I don't work on holidays, right? That's a given for me. But I like to get out of town and go down countryside and that kind of thing. But I like to be close to the beach. As a little beach zombie now, from ever since I was small now. My mother and father used to carry us to the beach nearly every weekend, right? So I always like the beach. And I'm looking for a place, but boy, I went down a road, boy. Oh, God. I went down a few road, well, eh? So, yeah.
Which one?
You don't get me a road, boy. It has some little road down there.
I'll get a place for you.
You know, man.
The mayor of my, the mayor down there is my...
You buy one place with swimming pool and everything, you know.
Gain everything for you. You worried about it?
I want to book that, that weekend. I'm telling people go book out them houses and them down there, and that's how people have money in Trinidad, You call any beach house right now. Go on TikTok, look up beach houses in Trinidad and Tobago. Whether it's Blanchishes, whether it's Mayaro, whether it's wherever, right? All book out. You make a call and I telling you, book out. They have booking for next year and all.
Well,
people are telling you, and it's plenty of them,
I want to buy a beach house. That's what I want to buy right
watch
now.
Me. I talking about, but I wish I had money to buy a beach house. I'm telling you, I'd buy a little. Although that maintenance boy, exploit frightening, Yeah, boy, that's sea blast.
Especially close to the sea.
God, morning.
Boy, every time.
Yeah, man, what's going on?
Every time I put gas in my car, I pay 5% fuel tax to fix the road to any government, whether it's PNM or UNC.
Road tax.
What they do with that one?
Yeah,
how much money they have collected for this tax?
Well, the road tax, yeah.
The road tax, not the road tax, the whole tax.
Well, the whole tax, yes.
The whole tax. How much money have they collected?
I agree.
I have to be fixing my car. The officers, clearly for bad tire and wall joint breaking out, shocks mashing up, your tire bending. I line up in the rain and trying to vote for them. That is kind of result I can
too big bend.
Every time I put aside money, I have to fix my car, boy. Don't watch me now, man. I fed up with everything, boy. All of them, boy, the same blasted thing, boy.
All right. We hear you. Yeah, nah, I understand. That's a pain that drivers is had to go through, boy. You see them holes in these roads. But then no road in fixing. It had no contract going on right now. It had nothing going on. I think road paving contract going on.
Everything is prepared for the next budget. I know that for a fact. Got 3 ministers tell me that.
Yeah, but at least need to do some patchwork, boy.
Well, patchwork with what?
Patching.
With
some
what?
Depending on your son. That's a big tune.
All you have money for salaries and they done not for development and that kind of thing.
You ain't seeing, I mean, it's not like they're paving in Tong and they ain't paving down on your side.
All they have is recurrent
expenditure. It's not like they're paving down on your side and nothing going on in Tong.
Nowhere.
Nothing
going on nowhere.
It really are no paving and no nothing going on. So
actually, the only construction that have going on in the country right now
can really give out.
Is Pennywise. Up on the highway there.
Right.
But just before Piaco Junction.
Right.
That's the only construction going on.
Okay.
That no else construction going on.
Like government?
No, that's not government.
Oh, that's a private. Right.
That's the only place that construction going on right now.
Morning.
Yeah, I forgot to mention something else. China have invented, watch out Chinese people, not easy, it's the best in the world. China has invented a pothole patcher. I don't know if all the Google and
It have plenty. It have in Switzerland. It have in
It's not just China. It's not just China. It have plenty.
It have in Singapore. It have several
countries of it.
It have
and
plenty
you put it in that hole
countries.
and that thing will stay forever. We, the fool on here working work, will put the thing in the water, all them potholes like radiation, they're coming out to fix you. So you have water overflowing in all them potholes, and they'll put the hot mix or the cold mix in that hole with water. Tell me that making sense. I said that blasted dunce boy. There's a set of dunce boy.
All right. That's a tool that they're using all over.
In England, in Switzerland, in Denmark, in
all the vent. We ain't afraid of venting. Vent.
See what
right?
I see.
Once you're in cost, go ahead and vent. Because I will tell you, I have a car. I drive on the road as well. You know what I mean? So it is a frustrating thing.
As I be dodging pothole right through.
So I mean, look, we feel it too. We feeling it too.
I tell him my car is dropping a pothole. Let's come out the car and apologize to the car. You know?
But you telling me?
First time pothole in big.
Saturday.
I
dropped into a pothole there.
By where?
Woodford Square, right by the church there. Didn't see it, because it was wide.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, partner. The hole was so big, and the car dropped so hard. You know, my screen fall down and break.
Your screen?
The screen.
What screen?
Yeah, the video screen on the car.
You serious? What kind of car you driving?
Fella, don't worry about what kind of car.
Well, I just want to know what kind of technology you're talking about.
But yeah, a guy had to come here and fix it yesterday.
You serious, right?
Yeah.
No, well, you see, we feel any pain too.
Yeah, break.
And we know that Jolene John, let me tell you something, if there's one thing I have utmost confidence in, you see that woman they call Jolene John?
Yeah, she
will fix them road on them.
But I'll tell you this though, she's done a good job already.
Really? Don't say that, you know. That people now calling it emotional, you know, the vex, you know.
No, she pat some areas.
You see, but you have to be fair. Look at the state of our roads before. Terrible. The worst I have ever seen. You understand? I mean, I am from the West. I could just talk about there. I don't really traverse to the East that much, right? But I could talk about the West. I could tell you all of Maraval, Mont
Yeah, she has patched the road.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. I was shocked.
Yeah.
As soon as they came in, it was shortly thereafter.
Yeah, but the money run out. The money run out.
I was very, very grateful, especially for Mount Coco Hill.
Well, I think the same way that I mean, everybody want to feel that level of ease, and they want to be grateful as well. There's no doubt that they're going through what they're going through. No, there's no doubt about that. Yeah, because nothing like we say, no major contracting going on. I mean, you take a man like RKG, right? RKG hit a pothole. Did I said, yeah, buy a new car?
I'm now telling him I'm going to suspend him. I'm going to suspend him. He's late for his shift.
He's late? Really?
In that 12 o'clock his shift?
His shift is starting 12?
In that 12 his shift?
Alright, people.
On this shift.
we will continue to take your calls after the 11 o'clock news, which is coming up now with Sandy Augustus.
Yeah, he's tardy.
Yeah, don't go anywhere. We continue to take your calls. We're interactive this morning. Very interactive.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stephan and Mr X. Fearless talk and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Ticket Front with Officer Shabadi. Go Beyond Limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
The excitement of world football ignites with the final VAR. Victories, analysis, reviews, the goals, the calls, the experts are on the ball. The final VAR, live on Thursdays from 8:30 p.m. on TTT and TTT Live Online, starting June 11th.
From July 16th to August 1st, Tobago comes alive with its greatest celebration of culture, history, and tradition, the Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Talk City 91.1 FM invites you to journey with us as we discover the people, places, and stories behind this remarkable festival. Here's today's feature.
The Tobago Heritage Festival is much more than a series of cultural shows. It is Tobago's largest annual celebration of history, traditions, and community spirit. Created in the mid-1980s to preserve the island's unique customs, the festival brings Tobago's past to life through music, dance, storytelling, food, and folklore. Unlike many festivals that take place in one location, the Tobago Heritage Festival spreads across villages throughout the island. Each community proudly presents its own traditions, giving visitors an authentic look at Tobagonian life and culture. This year's festival runs from July 16th to August 1st, 2026, celebrating the importance of community, togetherness, and cultural identity. The Tobago Heritage Festival 2026, keeping Tobago's rich heritage alive for future generations.
Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Let we tell the whole story.
You know, I have a bone to pick with you. You still supporting that side, girl?
Obviously, till the day I die.
But you really think they could win our title again?
You do know we are the defending champions. We have a player that's going to have a fairy tale ending. You do know that we come with a lot of experience and a whole bunch of youngsters.
Yeah, but sentiments don't win your World Cups.
You know what? I'm not having this with you right now. I'll see you on the final bar.
Catch all the action on the Final VAR right here on TTT and TTT Live online from 8:30 p.m. starting Thursday, 11 June 2026.
From July 16th to August 1st, Tobago comes alive with its greatest celebration of culture, history, and tradition, the Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Talk City 91.1 FM invites you to journey with us as we discover the people, places, and stories behind this remarkable festival. Here's today's feature.
Some stories are written in books. Others live in the hearts and memories of a people. One of Tobago's most famous folk legends is that of Gangang Sara, a mysterious African woman said to have flown across the Atlantic and settled in the village of Golden Lane. According to the legend, she possessed the power of flight, but after living in Tobago and eating salt, she lost her ability to return home. Her story has been passed down through generations and remains one of the island's most treasured pieces of folklore. During the Tobago Heritage Festival, visitors gather in Golden Lane to hear the tale brought to life through storytelling and cultural presentations. It is a reminder that heritage is not only found in historical records, but also in the stories people share from one generation to the next. This is Tobago's oral tradition at its finest, and in 2026, Tobago invites you to hear it for yourself.
Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Let we tell the whole story.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations.
right, people. So we're back. We're in the third and the final hour. Dust in your face, man. In your face is dust, a little David Rudder, man. Let me just give you guys some information on what's happening with sport, all right? Now, the Ministry of Sport, through the Minister, the Honorable Philip Watts, he has the Football Fiesta finale coming up on Friday, July the 17th at 2 p.m. All right, now 2 p.m., Hazley Crawford Stadium is the place to be. Free admission. All right? Now, how it goes, you have the under-20 round robin. We're going to have Naparima playing Naparima Fatima College, EWCFL, and YTRC. Right? They're going to be playing in a round robin.
Training College.
And then
YTC?
YTRC.
I
don't know the youth training recruitment. I don't know. Right. Let me just go with YTRC. That would all right. That's what it mean. All right. And then you have the exhibition teams, which will be the Ministry of Sport and Youth Affairs 11, which is usually represented by the likes of Dwayne Bravo and Kieran Pollard and Naked and all of them fellas and them. Stern John, all of them fellas has come out, Sancho, all of them. Yeah. You have the Diplomatic FC and the Nationals, which would be Trinidad and Tobago players.
Sports ambassadors, and I know that, right?
Yeah. So it's a star-studded affair. All right, and it's on Friday. It have no World Cup action on Friday, so you can come down to the Hazley Crawford Stadium from 2 p.m. It is free admission, right? You come down, you're taking the little football vibes. You might get a little picture with Polly or Bravo or any one of them. It is be a nice vibes. He did it at the start of the World Cup, and he's doing it at the end here now. So I would invite everybody to come down to the Hazley Crawford Stadium and see what the Minister of Sport is doing. And I think it's going to be terrific, man. Yeah, RKG in that? You can come in after your shift, Or you have oh God, you gone watching food, boy. Why all this so, boy? Are you not diet?
Morning. I am not diet too. Because you see Carnival and Excel me nothing now, boy. X-Mouth now, boy. All they hurt my feelings the last time, All they realize what got me?
It's a flat TV and the belly on bigger.
And the belly on, yes, boy.
All they hurt my feelings, boy.
Not a wrong TV like long time, big back TV.
I wasn't expecting that, boy. Then I enter the building, they say KG, X and Stephan on here. I say, why do this? They see on TV.
No, well, I mean, the son. You're younger than me, You'll be looking out for you because you're younger than us.
But,
I don't know, but I lost 4 pounds so far.
Total this pouch.
I lost.
This pouch.
Listen, I lost 4 pounds so far. And I started to celebrate, but I wouldn't celebrate yet.
Don't celebrate yet.
Achieve the goal first.
Trust me, one wrong turn. And that 4 pounds that you lose will be 8. And that's how it is happening.
Easy like that.
Easy to put on, hard to take off.
I just had a Subway salad.
Okay.
Teriyaki.
Nice.
Right?
Nice.
Yesterday.
No, I already say that.
No.
Manita salad.
I ain't saying nothing.
Listen.
That ain't saying nothing.
Listen. I cut out all the flour.
Right.
All the
so we
soft drink.
We eat the teriyaki on.
Yeah.
That's a salad alone?
Yeah, that's a salad alone.
That wouldn't fool your body. That would just make you... That's a placebo in your mind,
Yeah.
That wouldn't fool you. You just know you're going to be hungry again.
That's
Watch it
meat.
Right? No, teriyaki, I mean...
You double on meat.
Yes.
I double the meat. I double the meat,
yeah,
right?
But that ain't doing nothing.
And after 6, I'm not eating anything. After 6, and water alone. Tea, I might drink a tea, and that is it.
And 4 pounds gone.
We had to look. Carnival, we had to look good.
Yeah, we had to come out chest up.
X can be cut. X was over 300 pounds,
Yeah, 310.
He cut in silent without.
At one time.
Hey, chest.
At one time.
You see.
Chest up this carnival. Chest up.
You see how them people and them will lose weight as get bossy.
Yeah.
Yo, he bossy. He was over 300 pounds.
Yeah, no.
I started going to chopper last. They started make up the chopper load. They just put all the people in the chopper and then figure out if I can go on. If the 300 pound can go in the plane.
If they leave it here.
That's how Janet was.
Way.
Now listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, boy. I don't know, but it have 2 things a belly does make you lose,
Yeah.
One, your chest. You ever realize your chest is just...
Stay stovey?
It is going to this kind of chicken chest kind of vibration. Like your belly just pull it down now, boy. Because as your belly naturally going down,
right,
your chest does start to form,
Exactly.
You dig where I'm coming from. It's a natural thing now, boy.
I want to tell you something, right?
I wouldn't know.
But it was treated.
That's all. I want to tell you something. in my teenage years, I was a very slim fella. Before that, though, when I was going primary school, you know, it's Beckett or one of them had sing a song called I Ain't Dancing with the Red Plastic Bag. I Ain't Dancing with the Big Belly Man. In primary school, I remember we had a bazaar way. And I go and be an girl like that. So there she, and that song come on. There she, I Ain't Dancing. Watch now. Form 1, I lose all the weight, you know. Form 1, I lose all, I get skinny, you know. I tell you
that's his motivation.
No, they tell you the power of a woman, eh?
That's right, women are real power.
Women are what's that? If you like a woman, right? Really into a woman, and she tell you ever going on, lose her belly. Or lose some weight.
Hello, we spend 9 months inside one.
Yeah.
And spend the rest of our lives trying to get back in one. This what I say, eh? We spend 9 months inside.
Inside one, right?
Inside one.
Right.
And spend the rest of our lives when we come out trying to get back in one.
Only X.
No, that's a serious thing.
Get in where you're 15.
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah. I pull up something tell me slim days here. But slim days.
Hey boy.
Right?
How old is now?
No, 43 now. I was
coming back.
I sing him all the wrong names. They say Shah Rukh Khan, all kind of thing.
Nah. Watch me. Now I can come back, man. I see men in their 50s and 60s and thing and fit boy.
Yeah.
You doing any exercise with that?
I do exercise. Yeah, doing it. But not heavy as yet. Not heavy. Because, all right, for instance, I'll give you an example, right? They say once you have a stomach, right, certain things, all right, everybody's want to get a six-pack. But you can work out very hard and have a 6-pack under the belly, you know.
Yeah.
You have to lose the belly.
Yeah, lose the belly.
Because really and truly,
cardio.
Yeah, the 6-pack is always there.
The cardio.
It's the cardio. It is the cardio. You have to. Yeah, you have to.
Crazy.
Yeah, you have to.
No, but listen. I'm telling you, since my birthday, since you began my birthday, I'm recovered, you know. Boy, that bike watching me. And I want to get up on the bike, eh? And
I have no motivation to go in the gym, and I want to go back in the gym badly because I have to.
You need a woman.
Diabetes, my metabolism getting slower.
A woman don't get in the gym.
But I'm trying to get a woman to get in the gym, but I ain't finding no one.
Your health don't carry in the gym, you know, but a woman? Yeah. You try out on a woman.
No, a woman can carry the gym too, is it? She can carry the gym if you're tracking. If you get a good horn too, you can end up in the gym.
You get in the gym too.
You don't need gym when you get a horn. If you want to lose weight, get a good horn. You can lose weight like that.
The greatest weight loss regime is a woman, you know, a horn, you know.
Yeah, I mean.
One time, you know.
Walking and dropping fat.
What?
Anytime I get a horn and I stand by a palm tree for 2 hours.
No.
Yeah, boy. Back in our days, we had the rotary telephone, right? I had one phone in my living room, and luckily enough for me, I ended up with the master bedroom in the house. So I had the phone in that room. That's happened. The phone ended up in that room. And a bedroom of mine tell me, he said, boy, that girl who you're dating and thing, you know, she have an ex-man. I said, but you mad or what? That time, real girls, you running down the boy there. I said, nah. I said, nah, girl. I said, no way. He said, let me show you something. I'm going and call her tomorrow. But back then, they had a call ID and them kind of things. So you calling from any the people, you know where you calling from. So he take the phone in my living room and call her. And I pick up the phone in the bedroom now. And he talking to her. I want to call she real name. Let me say she name is Tisha.
Okay.
He say, Tisha, you going?
Tisha,
he said, she said, good. He said, what are you doing this evening? He said, yeah, well, I'm going out with my boyfriend. So I ain't back. I said, but she didn't call me. He said, where's the boyfriend name again? Yeah, she, Devon. Well, boy. And I love this girl. When I tell you, break my heart.
So she call her next man?
She call her next man name. Watch now.
As she boyfriend?
I woke up.
And you was going out with her?
Yeah. No, we going around the time. That time, you know.
Oh, you always was going around?
Yeah, we going around. And she but we telling me that, and I said, no, I in disbelief. I stand by that palm tree for 2 hours. And I watching up in the air, so watching the sun, so you know. I couldn't believe it.
How old it was?
My baby was about 15, 16.
Oh God, yeah. That's
That was a break. Let's get a break out early though. Don't get a break out.
You get early.
I'm not like EXO. He can't take a good break out. But I don't think X does love anybody. X does love me. I love.
X
have a different kind of boy.
No, I get tuta banka.
X have a dread kind of way boy.
I now get car at about 17. So I did my first girl, which was a flight attendant. So we going on good wherever we come and we done. She say we done wherever. Well, I said I talk all kind of madness to she tell she I go deal with she friends and them and whatever kind of talk.
You tell her that?
Yeah, I tell she that.
In the out time for me young.
And she come and
yeah.
And she dealing with Teddy I want to say that boy. She dealing with that DJ, a famous DJ back in the day.
Well, don't say it already.
You don't sell it out already.
You don't sell it out already.
So
Teddy
and stop.
Yeah. So she did with it, and I am on brand new Cortina back up in the yard. Now
Cortina,
now get Cortina yellow and black hood and thing. Right up big BF wherever. And the car stay in our garage for about 3 weeks. Just pile up tick on the car. And men only coming by the gate and calling me, problem, what you want, boy, problem. Because I would take me home now. It was for 3 weeks, me and drive that car, you know.
We in a bed.
And a young fella that now get a car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For 3 weeks, I did that car park up, you know. Ain't driving at all, you know. Ain't coming outside at all. I only inside. And that's getting small. I only tripping fat.
But I tell you,
and a brethren called me out to play table tennis. That's how I come outside, you know.
Serious?
Because I had a table tennis board in the back of the yard now. So he called me out to play tennis. He said, come. Stop staying inside every minute now, man. Come out and play. And thing and I end up thinking and catching back my length one by one.
One by one.
That's the thing, eh?
One by one.
Tabanka, just like that. If you do find something to do, that is all you're going to do.
Yeah, you can consume, yeah.
You can consume, yeah. You had a fine thing to do, boy.
Boy, I was really out of it, boy. Really out of it.
It's had a fine thing to do.
So the dust pile up thick on the coat.
What's that?
The hood black, and you could barely see the hood first that dust on it.
Around that time, my mom had one of them John, them cricks, jar. Yeah, how you need 10 cricks, so? But she ain't tell me anything, eh? She my cricks only going down. It's only cricks, I can't nothing. I can't stomach anything. Watch that. I just always say, I feel, I don't know, for some reason, like a man just feel a break out more than a woman.
Well,
I don't know, boy. I find women tend to get over easily.
Now, women deal with it differently.
Oh, maybe it's that. But when a man really in love, watch
when
that.
a man in love is...
When a man in love.
That what that's called the chocolate.
You ever get a break out?
The cutlass and the gamma zone and thing?
You
don't have a break out for yourself?
That is what that's caused that. That what that's caused gamma zone and cutlass and thing. That was caused that.
I get break out already. You understand what I'm saying? I get break out to the point where every girl I see, I thought was she.
No, you had it fast. I mean, you had it was that. Myself and ex-boy.
But as you get older now, right?
Yeah.
When you're young days, when you're a teenager and thing,
yeah, so that,
you just get them thing. You might get it. You go experience it in your teenage days, right? Because you know you're like you say, you're going wrong.
Yeah, you're going wrong.
Not dating, eh?
You're
going wrong.
But no.
But teenagers just go wrong.
Hear this now. As you say, going wrong and
man,
dating,
I don't date.
I asked a DJ by me recently, right? I say back in the days we used to say going wrong or dating.
Yeah.
So I asked them, I say when they step into a woman, what do they say? Yeah, how the Gen Z's is with now. How them step into the woman and ask them. So who you concerned?
What?
That is what I say. That is a new talk now. You want to meet a woman, you want to let her know you're interested, you walk up to her and say, so who you concerned? I said these ladies, these young girls, there's reply to that. He said, yeah.
A long time down on the peninsula, they used to say lineman that thing. They used to say that down in Guayana and them areas. Yeah, you're lineman that thing.
You're lineman that thing.
Anyway, in them rural areas, you're lineman that thing.
Never heard that to me before?
Yeah, you're lineman that thing.
You're lineman that thing.
Well, that's the first time I hear that.
You see,
I know about dealing,
the lineman that thing.
Dating. I know about lineman that thing, and this new one I hear now. Who you concerned?
No, but that one was back in the day. That one was way back in the day. You're lineman that thing in the village.
Now, but if you get a break out, everybody would have got a break out in the teenage days. Because as a teenager, you must have see some girl, right? That
Watch
you're,
it.
you're,
When
you're falling in love with
when they pull that thing,
You're falling in love with
when
her.
they pull that thing, nothing do exist.
Yeah, nothing else no matter.
Nothing else do exist.
You can't see, hear, nothing.
Nothing.
You're just anything, anywhere you, oh God, boy, you know?
You love that thing
It's
bad.
a nice feeling, no? It's a
Right.
nice, but when they enjoying it, you're enjoying it.
That
Be a nice
focus.
When you're enjoying it,
She-
but when you're
she
not enjoying it.
Watch me, that girl has become your everything, you know.
Everything.
Your pillar.
You don't see nobody. You don't even see your own mother.
Everything, you know.
You don't even see your own mother.
Tell it, you're on the phone talking, and it's hours passing, you know.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
And two of us talking, you know, the hell all they talking about, you know. What the hell you could have to talk about for all that time?
And when only about the
25 cents a minute.
when only about when only about hang up the phone. You're saying you put on first now. She's saying nah, you put on
Yes,
first.
but you know the thing, man. But you know the thing. You know the thing. You hang up. No, you hang up. You hang up. No, you hang up. You hang up. No, you hang up. You understand? All kind of damn nonsense you guys have involved in, you know. It's true.
That one what is you tell them and laugh at them, you know, because they so feel they know.
Yeah.
You know, but they start to go through your paces. You must go through your paces.
Nah, it's
In
not
order
go
for you to
through.
understand it, you have to go through your
But
paces.
not
And earlier the better.
But yeah,
earlier the better.
The approach today might be different. But the rules of the game don't change.
Don't change. Yeah. Don't
Right?
change, yeah.
The approach, they might have a different approach to us.
Yes, yeah.
Like if we tell them how we would have approached a girl that we're interested in with teenagers, they might laugh and say,
If they laugh,
I can't do that, you know what I mean?
yeah.
But I think it has more, the way that we would approach a girl in our days,
What is it?
our approach would have the same impact
on
the women on the young girls of today.
Look, I watch
That's a different language.
It'll be
this time.
different. It'll be
Listen,
yeah,
this.
I think that's it. That'll be
I'm watching Steve Harvey the other day, and he talking about his book. And he talking about how you must preserve the cookie for at least 3 months when you know me, man.
Right.
You was? And I seen in my mind, I said, but that applied to back then. But now, nobody in China hear no 3 months talk.
Yeah.
Men want that cookie as soon as they can get it.
Yeah, it's so funny that he's saying that. I had a topic yesterday on the radio where I was saying this virgin approached me and he said, boy, I'm spending money on this girl, boy. Right? Or anything she wants, I giving her. Right? We not dealing. Right?
Right.
And that's tracking her. Going out, chilling, liming and thing. And 6 months into the liming, he didn't even get a kiss. So he asking.
You trying to hear that?
No,
You trying to hear
What is that?
A virgin.
I was loading up ads.
Right,
What you say
a
there?
virgin tracking a girl, right?
Uh-huh.
He taking it to the restaurant, chilling with her, the lineman, right? And he said, but I really like the girl.
Uh-huh.
But 6 months into doing that, he didn't even get a kiss.
Hold on.
Right.
Just hold on a sec. Hold on 1 second here.
Yeah.
They're going out.
He picking up.
He's spending
He
money.
picking up.
Going to the beach.
To the beach. He's spending money.
Spending money. Restaurant.
And 6 months no kiss.
Movies.
When I say restaurant,
Yeah, the man taking that a 5-star business.
big restaurant.
Yes.
Where bill is 1,000 and 1,000.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1,000, 2,000.
Where a drink is 3 times the
Yeah.
deposit. Okay. And 6 months.
And he ain't get a kiss. Right?
Man, going
Here
through
the most humorous part.
Nah, man.
Here the most humorous part.
Nah,
When,
man.
when in any conversation, the last conversation he had with her, she tell him, to be honest, he like her brother to her.
Uh-huh.
That's what she tell him.
She put him in the friend zone. She
She tell him he like her brother to her.
She
So do
friend zone him?
Yeah,
so do
she
you know
friend
that for
zone him,
6
yeah.
months?
Yeah, put him in the
Even
friend
get a
zone.
kiss.
Nah,
Right?
I would have deal with that real dread.
Put him
I
in
would
the
have
friend
deal with
zone.
that real dread. You
She
know.
say, he like her brother to her.
I was going to do that real dread.
So he's about to hang up in the cinema, not Mike?
Nah, you ain't played me so.
I don't
I
hang
say,
up in
boy,
the cinema.
You ain't
I
played me
say,
so.
I tell him, I say, boy, you lie with me too long for them thing, boy.
Nah, but
Before he say what made him do that is before he started rush relationships, and he see somebody that he like, and he feel as though he will take his
Let me tell you
time
what
with
problem is. Let me tell you what problem is. Ole coming close.
Yeah.
Coming close. All right? Fellas. Let me tell you what the problem was with that fella. He was too nice to she.
Yeah, too nice. Yeah.
He never cuss she. I'm telling you. He never cuss her. When I say cuss her, like get vexed on her.
Yeah.
Or disagree with her. Right? So he sit down there agreeing like a baby.
Like a car
For
dog,
6 months. Right, and here why? Because he feel that if he disagree with her,
Shingle like
or if he, all right, let me
you.
say he blank she, right? 6 months, right? I will guarantee you in that 6 month period, every time he call and he say, you want to do something this weekend, and she say yes, he never called the day and say, hey, I can't make it again.
Yeah.
Right?
Right. He never. You understand what I'm saying?
So he never back up because he tell himself, if I don't follow through and I don't go out with her,
but
and she snap the fingers he running.
Right.
But that is player tactics. That's not for average Joe who don't know nothing. Who don't know nothing, will spending their money on.
Yeah, remember
they go in theater. When I go in theater,
the man say he was in relationship before, but he running quick.
Well, that is
and
what
he was looking to take his time.
Yeah, he said he running to. So he said because this girl, he really like this girl.
Listen,
he said, but I said, boy, 6 months not even a kiss, boy.
Listen,
he said, not even a kiss.
Listen. Where's your time frame?
My time frame? I'm gonna be honest, well, yeah.
Your time frame for what? A kiss or the bedroom?
I've been honest. I get kiss in the first week.
The first week?
Yeah.
First week?
The first week.
Yeah, the first week.
If I lock in the first night.
The first week of what?
The first week of that's lyman.
Dealing with you?
That's like being around here.
Yeah.
Right? The first
week. 1 week.
1 week.
A week?
I would say about 2 weeks.
I was looking at data like we go out.
Yeah.
Right? So you saying you're lineman with her a week?
Right.
Or you're going out in that week?
Every day for the whole week.
Yeah, we chilling.
Every day?
Yeah, we're going for ice cream.
And
we're
only
going for
waiting a week for a
theater.
kiss?
About that?
No. Sometimes, listen.
Only waiting a whole week?
Stephan. Sometimes.
My links card done tap. No matter.
So what's your links tap?
Once
it's warranted then.
Soldier, once I tap that links card, and it say approved.
Yeah.
Right.
You have to approve me.
You get approval?
You have to approve me.
You get approval?
You have to approve me.
You making joke. I go and carry you for a coffee and tap my card. And when I drop you off, me get a kiss? Girl, look now. You're wasting my time. You're wasting my time. If it's so, tap your own damn card. I'm telling you.
So you can't tap and approve.
Tap your card.
You have to approve me.
From time you say, yeah, let me roll. And we gone out. Bam. And I play man. And I tap. How much? Yeah, take it there. And they take my card. And they say, no, they come and they ask links or cash.
Yeah.
And I say links.
Yeah.
And they tap it savings or check in. And I say spending. Because that's the one they don't tell you about.
Yeah, spending.
It's spending, not saving or checking.
Yeah.
Because from the time you tap that
Spend. Right.
Right? So from the time that card tap. And I pay for your food and your drink. Girl.
Hey.
You better wet my lips when we go home, you know. When I drop you off and I lean cross, I better get a peck on the lips, you know. I want no cheek, you know.
Something.
Don't give me no cheek, you know.
Let me get a joke, right?
Don't give me no cheek.
It is funny.
Hold up my money.
It is what. Years ago, I met a young lady. Right, and how it happened is because my father, it was a carnival time. I was busy.
Right.
I remember that was in 2010, somewhere around there. Right, I met this young lady, and within meeting the young lady, it's true my father because he's like, I have some friends coming from the States, and I went to line with the children and ting. I said, Daddy, I don't have time for that, He said, oh God, at least take them out once a minute. So it's at a boat and you said dock. But I never used to go out into the sea. And used to have parties on it. Oh God, Ocean something was the name of it, boy.
All right.
In the West. Anyhow. So I had a performance there. What? I'd say, Daddy, tell them meet me so and so. They meet me. But they don't know, they're from America. So they don't know I'm an artist.
No.
So while I line with them, so I think Kevin Baker was the DJ.
Kevin and Robin.
Kevin and Robin rule that time.
Yeah.
And Kevin introduced me on stage. So I in the crowd there, I walk up to the mic, bash up the place, ting. What? The girl started talk and I didn't know you're an artist. Yeah. And I remember liming with that the next day. And I end up in my, I hope my sister not listen, in my sister's room.
Right.
Right?
You got a jam?
Listen, I end up in my sister's
Years
room.
ago, if you're
I end up
being
in my
honest.
sister's room.
So his sister room is there,
And
sister room.
she
is
was,
there.
we talking and she showed me something on the computer. But I find she enter me now. Boy, I make a mistake and kiss the girl. The girl pull back so. Yeah, I now come out of a relationship and so I'm not trying to, I say, right, sorry, I take about 5 minutes, I apologize to the girl. Stephan,
See what I mean?
after that the girl grabbed my face.
Yeah.
And
jam. Jam time.
You know why?
It's jamming time.
Yeah,
no, but what? The point is, right? She was doing like,
Yeah,
no, I 5 minutes after I
They just
apologize.
play one set of games, boy.
Yeah.
That's what I tell you from the time I tap
Yeah.
Give me it.
and I drop you home. I want my kiss.
Yeah, and I don't want no kiss on my cheek.
I want
I
my
don't want no
kiss.
kiss on my cheek.
I want not on my cheek.
Yeah, forget that.
I ain't come to get my cheek wet.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm telling you? You dig where I'm coming from? We go check reality. We have to pay this final coming. We'll come back and take some calls. We will come back and take some calls.
Yeah, man.
Sharon Farfan is coming
Hey,
up at 12 o'clock.
let me talk when we come back about first date. First date in terms of who paying.
Who paying?
Yeah.
What you mean who paying?
Who paying?
Why is a man a paying?
Who paying?
We go
It's
do
a
that.
woman
We go do
paying
that.
too.
Well, hold some shit. We coming back.
Hey Michael, how you going? I ain't seen you these days.
I know things get a little bit busy these days. Ever since I signed up for the small business package from TTT Radio Network, business really.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stephan and Mr X. Fearless talk and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Ticket Front with Officer Shabadi. Go Beyond Limits with Roland Stewart. Drive Home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
The excitement of world football ignites with the final VAR. Victories, analysis, reviews, the goals, the calls, the experts are on the ball. The final VAR, live on Thursdays from 8:30 p.m. on TTT and TTT Live Online, starting June 11th.
From July 16th to August 1st, Tobago comes alive with its greatest celebration of culture, history, and tradition, the Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Talk City 91.1 FM invites you to journey with us as we discover the people, places, and stories behind this remarkable festival. Here's today's feature.
The Tobago Heritage Festival is much more than a series of cultural shows. It is Tobago's largest annual celebration of history, traditions, and community spirit. Created in the mid-1980s to preserve the island's unique customs, the festival brings Tobago's past to life through music, dance, storytelling, food, and folklore. Unlike many festivals that take place in one location, the Tobago Heritage Festival spreads across villages throughout the island. Each community proudly presents its own traditions, giving visitors an authentic look at Tobagonian life and culture. This year's festival runs from July 16th to August 1st, 2026, celebrating the importance of community, togetherness, and cultural identity. The Tobago Heritage Festival 2026, keeping Tobago's rich heritage alive for future generations.
Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Let we tell the whole story.
Bruh, I have a bone to pick with you. You still supporting that side, girl?
Obviously, till the day I die.
But you really think they could win our title again?
You do know we are the defending champions. We have a player that's going to have a fairy tale ending. You do know that we come with a lot of experience and a whole bunch of youngsters.
Yeah, but sentiments don't win your World Cups.
You know what? I'm not having this with you right now. I'll see you on the final bar.
Catch all the action on the Final VAR right here on TTT and TTT Live online from 8:30 p.m. starting Thursday, 11 June 2026.
From July 16th to August 1st, Tobago comes alive with its greatest celebration of culture, history, and tradition, the Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Talk City 91.1 FM invites you to journey with us as we discover the people, places, and stories behind this remarkable festival. Here's today's feature.
Some stories are written in books. Others live in the hearts and memories of a people. One of Tobago's most famous folk legends is that of...
If you are a man and you carrying out a woman, or you now start to date a woman,
Yes.
or the first date or something like that, it would be the man's responsibility
To pay.
To pay.
All right.
Right? But he said that if a man can't offer you a meal, how he's going to take care of a family?
All right, let me hear. Morning.
Morning. I am quite flabbergasted. That is a question. When you know going out on a first date with a woman,
Yes.
yeah, man. You looking for salt one time, boy.
All right.
So it's a manly thing.
Salt one time. Listen, here when we see this coming, you see 1 year down in a relationship, 2 years going down, and we establish, hey, we going down, widow, you working. Well,
Right.
You could determine that then.
The relationship solid.
Yeah, not a first date.
Not a first date. First date man paying.
Yeah, man.
All right, no problem.
That woman,
I am saying
they ain't going to. That woman that insisting that
I have
they pay.
never taken out a woman and had her pay. I just pay.
I have never taken out a woman
just
I
pay.
had no pay. Although one woman insisted
I
that
just
she
pay.
pay. And
Morning.
she was playing big wheel, so I'll let she pay.
Yeah.
So she was playing big
I have
wheel.
never taken a woman out and asked her to pay.
Well, boy,
Morning.
I consider myself very lucky. I get kiss and sex the same day because this girl on George Street. Yeah.
You get what?
Kiss and sex the same day I picked you up on George Street.
The first day?
And George.
First day, yeah.
You
On
picked you up on George
George
Street?
Street. That
You're
piper.
making face or what? What is going on? Is that face he talking about? He said,
Had to be a lucky John. Had to be a lucky John thing he pick up.
He say he pick up on George Street.
Is that face he
He
talking
get
about?
love it and he
get jam and he get kiss.
Is that face he talking
Yeah,
about?
it had to be.
Had to be.
It had to be a face.
That can't be
It had
no
to be a
normal
face.
alarm.
Had to be.
Not on George Street. Maybe have a company.
No. Hear this, right?
What's in Vincent Street?
Hear this.
Or Murray.
Oh, Murray.
I don't like to be judgmental. Because it have situations that people end up on the first night and they get through and there's married people today. It have these situations.
Well, they have that.
It have those things. Right? And that's putting that out there.
Just a loose moment and
Yeah.
it does just happen.
The alcohol
No,
talk
it's
and
a-
everything
yeah,
work.
But 6224911, 6224911. Who pays on the first date and how long before you get a kiss? You carry out a woman or ladies, you're going out to that man.
That's a kiss, eh?
It's just a kiss. But I'm telling all you, from the jump.
Time you swipe your card.
But I'm telling you, because here was the thing. If I carry out and it's time to pay, if you offer to pay, I ain't getting nothing. I know that for sure. Morning.
Yeah, fellas. Good day. Good program, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks, man.
But if you invite a woman out, you should pay. But if she invites you out to take you out, she should pay.
It does a woman inviting you out and still expect it to
But
pay.
it have that scenario too.
That's true,
That's
you
a
know.
scenario
Yeah.
too. Because if she
But
insisting that she
fellas,
carrying
I
you
just
out.
want to backtrack a little bit.
Ah.
When you're in the courting phase, you ever fall asleep on the phone, or she fall asleep on the phone, and you start to hear them snore, right?
Yeah. I'm the married. I know about
Alright,
that, yeah.
cool, Tom.
Cool, man. Yeah, no, listen, that's our next factor.
That's the next factor. If a woman asks you out.
Who asks who?
If she asks you out.
If she asks me out.
Yeah, what are we doing there?
All right, no, let me explain all of this, eh? Ice man.
Right.
Now, if she asks me out,
Right.
it means she initiated, eh?
Right.
She had to pay. Talk done.
But
Morning.
not all the time, eh?
I ain't
Sometimes
pulling
they
on-
still expecting you to
I'm
pay.
not pulling on the card.
Yeah.
I'm not pulling on the card. Unless you have an awkward moment of nothing going on. Morning.
Yes, gentlemen, good morning again.
Hello, good day.
I talk about back in the day now.
Oh, God.
When I think out somebody, I mean, I always speak. Always. We go to our carnival for everything else. All the brother who come and sister come out, I have to for all of them too.
Whoa, you rich?
Well, I mean, I'm very, really good for her.
Right.
So I should look at it that way. But I never love no woman excessively to say I like them more than I like myself.
Right.
So I could never get heartbroken or anything like that.
Right.
But that was my father always told me that. He said, never like a woman more than you like yourself.
Exactly.
I wish my father give me advice.
Have your blood running in your veins.
Hello, you ever get a banker?
Never in my life.
You never get a banker?
Never. I feel a little bit heartbroken, like, but nothing to say. Take on that for days on. No, that's with me.
Well, boy, God bless your
I always
soul.
think objectively, boy. Maybe you come to love and all.
Well talented,
Okay,
boy. Should be the circus.
All right, Ron.
You know?
Okay,
So that's always used to be long time.
All right, cool. Now, you gotta remember, he back in Argentina and England, and they played each other, right? So he's a man probably, he's one of them lucky fellas. Morning!
Yeah, no, I don't run classes in this thing, eh? But I better hire on it. No, here there's two situations what they're talking about that arise out of that. One, a woman asking you out, a woman taking you out, or a woman asking you. You don't initiate it, eh? She asks you like, over Chinese cinema, Sunday night.
Right.
Right. If she asking you to take her out, well, then it's already implied that you want sponsoring.
Right.
But if she asks you out, let me say, we're doing Sunday. Let me go cinema now.
Yeah.
Right. It will imply that she is the one who initiated the date, and therefore she thinks to pay.
Right.
You understand? She prepared to pay. So it's different circumstances in between there. So
All
the
right.
next scenario that pop up now when you're dating and them thing, and it's a red flag. When you ask a girl out, and boom, you see she pop up and bring my cousin over to you. So
see
it's
that?
all free night. Don't back and get anything. You know,
Don't bring no third leg.
Hey, don't bring
I
no
went
turn
through
leg.
that already.
Don't carry sand to the beach.
And the best way to handle it is by last minute, you walk your way out of that because you know them just eat you out.
Yeah, them come to eat and drink you out. Don't come with no third leg unless she real hot and is your friend.
Oh.
and I know I could maneuver myself.
Right.
What the next antidote for that is you get a partner and bring two to hold on because whoever it is while this accident happens later.
Well, yeah, all of that.
I went through something similar like that, boy, Stephan, boy. When that wins when Arima, I went and watched Pokemon. When the girl reach.
Wait, hold on.
Pokemon,
Just
one Pokemon.
Hold on.
With the judgment I hear here.
Just hold on. Just wait one second here.
Yeah.
What's your age at this time?
Maybe no. We
About
18.
30.
No. That was Pokemon came out long way. I was about 18, 19 so.
And you're going to see Pokemon?
Yeah.
With a girl?
Well, she wanted to see the Pokemon.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, she was her. But when I reached the wind zone now, by the step, the last step we used to climb up. When I reach, I seen she and a little boy. Yeah. She parents had to go out and she had to see her little brother. The small man, he was hot dog, he was popcorn, I had to spend it. He wanted to go buy wheelies. He want ice cream. I said, what trouble is this, boy?
Oh.
ATM.
That is why she wanted she bring her Pikachu.
Yeah.
Morning. She
bring her Pikachu
to eat them out. Morning.
I'm 50% UNC.
Oh, jeez.
And down to my DNA. I'm 50% P. NM. Every 4 years World Cup.
Yeah.
I'm a Brazilian. Argentinian.
No. I want to hear no Argentina talk. Listen to them.
Yeah.
All right, let me move on. Listen, I will tell you this. Morning.
Hello.
Yeah, morning.
Au revoir.
Who's this?
Au revoir.
Yes.
The French, go home and eat your baguettes and your French fries. For that shipping style of football you decided to play yesterday.
Who?
All of a sudden,
France.
the coach decided to change tactics. Come on. Use your brain.
All right.
But anyway.
Yes, go ahead.
That man get catfish into the cinema line there.
If you get catfish into the what?
Yeah, what do you get? The cinema line.
Yeah, boy. You get catch.
Yeah, catch well.
Yeah, boy.
I must get
Where's it? I get
caramel,
Pikachu.
popcorn, hot dog.
She Pikachu him.
She Pikachu.
So where say if you're paying if she initiate the date, who paying?
Well, boy, I think 50 Cent had a good statement with regards to dating.
Uh-huh.
They ask him who responsible for paying. Whoever idea wants to go out on the date.
All right.
You understand?
All right.
And unfortunately, most of the time it's the man.
Well, most of the time, yes. All right. But I'll tell you something. All right, cool, man. I'll tell you something. Thanks a lot. I'll tell you something. If she asks me out, right? If she initiates the date, right? And time to pay, right?
She watching you.
I will make the move to pay.
Right.
As man, I will try to move first.
Right.
Although she initiated the date, But if she sits there and she allows me to pay without even offering to pay part,
right?
That is the last date.
Red flag.
Yeah, that red flag.
Red flag.
One time.
So long as you're total red flags.
You know,
that's one time. One time.
But with me, a woman
Red
who
flag,
a woman who really asks for me, I would feel entitled a kind of way to make sure and make she feel as comfortable. But then something may meet women that
the problem with we man, we just want to make them
okay.
too comfortable.
If you go to our first date, right?
They don't like
and
it.
a girl ordering everything on the menu.
Good.
Right? And her plates are wrong, that's a red flag.
Red flag.
Because automatically, you know she's trying to eat you.
Girl don't eat so much. They always watching the weight.
You trying to order everything, fries, onion rings, everything you trying to order.
You're greedy. I leave a girl in a
We
cinema
know you on
already,
game.
you know.
You know you on
I
game.
leave a girl in a cinema, you know. I carry.
You leave the girl in the cinema?
I was 16, dog.
You do that kind of money to
No. Listen, I go on cinema that little journalist.
Right. You
That
budget
time,
yourself.
we go in Presidente, right? We in Sawa.
Right, okay.
That time it's like $6 or $7 for the movie, right? You're going to buy a little ticket and whatever, $7.
Yeah.
So I done calculate $14, a popcorn and a little dollar something, whatever, thing. So I know I have 100.
Popcorn and a cokes.
Yeah.
I used to keep you a popcorn and a cokes is a folio.
I know I have enough money.
Yeah.
Right, to handle the date. Good? So, intermission reach. So, no intermission, you're going by
Every time it's at two movies.
You're going by the concession stand, right? Them was the days of two movies.
2 movies, right.
So, you go by the concession stand. So, I asked you, she want a hot dog. She want a bag of popcorn. She want caramel. She want a large drink. And something else. And some kind of thing, Skittles or some nonsense like that. Or some kind of, no, not Skittles. It was
M&M's?
Not M&M's. What was the other
Cheers,
thing, boy?
cheers.
Not a Cheers.
Ping
Cheers,
pong?
boy. That is
Cheers, colourful.
Ping pong or
Cheers,
cheers?
Cheers.
Right.
So when I do my calculation, it's about 6 items she alone wanted. But I know all I need is a popcorn and something to drink, right?
They keep you running.
So I say no problem, fine. Brother man, I walk straight to the cinema, you know. That time I live in 6th Avenue, Barataria. I walked straight out the cinema, jump in a red band maxi and jump over the lights and went home, you know. I don't play that, boy. Nah, me ain't playing that. You're mad or what? Morning.
Hello, good day.
I'm not going through that, boy.
But gentlemen,
You're too greedy.
it's a man who's ready look for it. I have a brethren who I work with for years. It's a girl. She have him save on she phone as food.
What?
As food now.
What?
It's a one that's called it the blesser. There's put any food on the blesser.
He's the food blesser. He save on she phone.
Nah, man.
Food.
Yeah, you see him on the blesser.
She know he off or whatever. She just calling here and food.
She call it the blesser.
Nah.
Yeah.
Ain't they see the blesser come up on your phone? It do happen.
Yeah.
They know that money.
All right, caller. You have about 4 minutes. All right, so here what happened. Before we run out of time. No, listen, it has some little telltale signs, right? I mean, like I say, if you initiate the date and we reach there and it's time to pay and you don't offer and you allow me or you wait for me to pay, That the last day.
Or you're eating and food all in your nose and all up in your eyebrow and all kind of thing. We know you that red flag.
Yeah, one time.
You not a carry out no way. You eat at the back step right through.
Y'all don't ever eat plenty when they go out.
Yeah, anytime you see
Especially
eating.
they try to impress a man too.
Exactly.
You see we eating and food
If
all inside
they
your
eating
mouth
like
and
that,
all
they
kind
ain't
of
trying
thing.
to impress you at all.
At all. Them just little dig in your pocket.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Red flag, red flag.
Yes, it's a free meal.
Yeah.
And they go ask a box to leave too, you know. You understand what I'm saying? Because they have to feed the man when they go back home. You understand what I'm saying? Because they must have a man back home to feed or something. So that is one. Two, again, that kiss at the end of the first outing. You know why? It's not about the first outing. It's not about the first outing, the second outing, or it's after a week. It's how you romance the stone. Right? So if you go out, I'm telling you, if from the time I ask you to go out, she don't know what time it is.
Right.
She don't know I have an interest.
Right.
From the time
At least give Marcus.
From the time she accept to go out,
right,
it means she thinking about it and have an interest.
And time you swipe that card.
So, yeah, because during the outing now, it's up to me to move that curiosity.
Right.
To kill the cat.
Right.
Right? So because she curious, that's why she come out with me. So she kind of interested.
I want to
She
put
might be
something to
totally
you.
sold, but I had to sell it.
Suppose they reach out for the kiss and she turn her face.
And
Nah,
she
you
turned
got
her
problems
face?
there.
Yeah.
Red
Nah,
flag,
but I
red
problem.
flag.
I red flag.
Red
I
flag, red flag.
I ain't accepting there. We ain't
Yeah.
going on.
That is the first and last.
Yeah,
Red
first and last.
flag,
So,
red
it's
flag.
Like when you're going on Mayor Road, that's the first and last.
Yeah,
First
yeah.
and last bar. Yeah, that's it. No, I'm telling you, but it
Red
have
flag.
little thing, but it's up to me. It's up to me. You can't just carry out a woman and then expect you go just carry she get something to eat. You just talk. You just talk and talk. No.
Yeah.
You gotta, it's little tells now. You gotta, is where you put your hand.
Yeah.
So you touch she or you feel she or you understand how you look at her. You gotta romance she.
Yeah.
You can't
The eye connection and that
we
kind
go
of
go out
thing.
and we just flexing. If you want to go and flex like Buddy Boy,
Yeah.
then you go get with just friends.
Yeah.
Right?
In the friend zone.
Six months.
In the friend
You
zone.
get the friend zone.
Yeah.
Right? But you have to set the tone. So you have to let she know, because you's man. You have to let she know that, hey, this is no friend thing. From word go. From jump.
Up
You
to the
understand what I'm
time.
telling you?
Yeah.
And my approach now
you
is
might
letting
get
you
more
know
than
my
a kiss at the end of
situation.
the night. You might
I
get
let
more
you
than
know
a
my
kiss.
situation is either in it or you're out of it.
That's it.
At least at this age.
Yeah.
When I was younger, it was totally different.
Yeah.
But now I went through the hills and valleys. I let you know that up front.
Yeah.
You understand?
You put the cards on the table.
Yes, I let
course.
you know yeah, what's going on. This
Of
is the
course.
situation. It's either in it or you're out of it.
That's right.
Simple.
You have no time
And
to
any
waste.
pack-
No time to wait.
any-
I have less time in front of me than behind me.
That's right.
I used 50 years of my life already. I at top the hill. I going down the hill. I 54 now. Why going on top? But I love you, girl. And I just no. It was that.
And
When you was
don't-
younger, it had that.
Don't play like you're accepting the invitation.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the night, you're like, you know.
Yeah.
What? After I tap my card?
It's
Bye-bye.
It's either in
No arm is either
or you're
or
out.
That is it. Talk done.
Simple.
You understand what I'm saying?
We wasted no time.
We gotta wrap things up for today. I get you laughing.
We sure to get 20 more years, you know. When you reach
telling
50.
I could be on my last.
When you reach 50.
Rebuke that.
The amount of people
nearly 50
that drop
again.
out.
Yeah.
25 of my friends drop out between last and year before, you know. 24 and 25.
Yeah.
24 of my friends and them get liquor up,
see?
you know.
Yeah.
And them get liquor by just falling on with heart attack.
Yeah, we got.
Who have
We had a wrap.
But you had a rap. But even though some might have Jesus expressing the obvious, some rock around tongue with the blinkers on, as you just be running to a post. Have a good day, TNT.
All right, news at noon, and then Sharon is up next. We out.
That providing unauthorized